Hey, what it do, what it is, what it was, what it really is. This is your boy Pocho1 of the Pocho Live podcast. Yeah, I had to respond. You feel me? No, not react, respond. But what's up with everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed night. I am drinking a little cafecito at night, a little cappuccino. I don't gotta wake up early, so I'm gonna get into the night. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. You already know. You feel me? Pocho Live Rifa. And tonight we're gonna go get back to this thing. Is grave digging his own grave. But real quick everybody, if you can, like the video, you feel me? Show love. About to make a who should we go on first? The hater world or what? Who knows? Response. What's up with y'all though? What's up with it all? Hey, or 200 boys or whatever. But nah, I just felt like I might as well get on and see what it do. These fools are off the hook. Hey, dog, this shit is entertaining though. I don't know if you guys saw, man. This fool, he has a shirt. It's off the hook, so has a shirt. I like it already. What's up with everybody though? How y'all doing tonight? You feel me? Let's go. Oh yeah, and if people want to get in and ask me questions, please hit me up in the chat. I'm actually gonna even put the link in here. If you come in crazy, I will delete you, or but if you want to come and ask me a question live, for sure. But basically what we're gonna be getting into tonight is shout out to the Hater World 200 Boys podcast for making me fame. Nah, for giving me the Hater World has given me press that I couldn't get myself. You feel me? And I just gotta appreciate him for it. I think I gotta like take a book out of Gold Toes. How Gold Toes handled the situation, man. Talk about being media trained. Shout out to my boy Gold Toes. You feel me? Please ask me anything in the comments. So if you don't know, there's a page called Hater World. If you're just getting here, I've actually been getting about 20, 30 subscribers a day. I appreciate that. So we're going up. And little by little, I'm going to start investing in this as you guys invest in me. You feel me? But so real quick, so let me start from the beginning first. How this all started. How this all started is I was on the Full Comedian podcast and I said that Southsiders run LA basically, and I feel that way. You feel me? And the Hater World used that, and he used that to like say that wow, nobody's ever said that Southsiders run LA, and that like that's very dangerous thing to say or whatever. But I was just being honest. That's what you do on a podcast. So he made a video about that. That was cool. I never said nothing. That's when I was still in LA. Then, what was the next thing? Hold on, let me see. What was the next thing? The next thing was, so I'll get my little beanie though. Hey, we still 49ers. Hey, but then, all right, so I say that Southsiders run LA. I just, and then that had to do with the all kinds of stuff that had to do with Crick Map and things over there. I'm not even gonna get into that. So he does a video on me first. So I never. What's up, Lou Gang? My bad. Let me say what's up to the homie real quick. Hey, what's up, man? We should podcast sometime. There's a link in there if you ever want to jump in. Just ask me any questions. But for sure, man. Ask me a question. Get your clip on. I feel you. Much love though. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate it. We need more of you people, getting on. All right. So back to the story. So I know I'm going back. Southsiders run LA, and the Hater World makes a video, and it's cool, whatever. Then he does this little, so I don't say nothing. So he mentions me first. That's the thing that only annoys me about all this internet stuff is that, like, bro, if you look at it, they talk about me first. Then I let it go the first time. Second time he talks about my homeboy though. You can talk about me, but you talk about my homeboy. And remember, I'm still learning the internet. And I gotta remember, bro, like this fool right here is I mean, this fool Hater World is the biggest supporter of Northerners, like of our media, of our music, everything. Every time, like Goto said, Wake Up wouldn't have been nothing without the Hater World. We really appreciate your support, Hater World. Thank you for what you did. You know, you really put us on the map, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, all press is good press. That's what Tony asked. That's what Tony asked. Gotos. Gotos handled that perfect. Anyway, so then this fool goes off on me after I say, because first I didn't really get the Hater World, bro. I thought the Hater World was really like a hater, but the thing is, the Hater World is exposing kind of how the whole thing is a joke, you know. And I don't really. I know this sounds funny because he be calling me all kinds of things, but I don't even like. I don't even take it personal, bro. That fool he's put more money in my bank account than a lot of homies have. You know what I mean? You know, today calling me a YouTuber. Once you call somebody a YouTuber, it's over. You just made them a YouTuber. I didn't even consider myself any of these things. You feel me? These are just I just get on here and just spit, bro. I'm in my garage. At least I got one. But I'm not investing in a studio doing all what you guys are doing. That's like YouTubing, you know? No disrespect, but and I know you guys take this serious, but I don't take this that serious. This is like my jersey. I wear this jersey. That's my sweater. I grew up in the United Farm Workers. These are just things around the house. I'm not trying to. I mean, maybe one day I'll take it more serious. I will. I will. But you guys gotta like relax. You know, the thing is with the internet, fools, people really take this serious. They really take it serious, and they be tripping me out. But anyway, at first, I really thought the Hater World was like somebody that was like really trying to maliciously hate on Gold Toes. But then I started understanding like what bloggers are. The thing is, a lot of people also don't understand that I've been shooting. I've been in the industry, but I've never been like a. I never been like a. I should probably get it off of that so I can when I do clips later. I never been like on the internet like that. You feel me? I never been on the internet like that. So so anyway, now we're going back and forth, and I keep and then the homie from Oxnard gets into it. You know, I start calling him Caporosita and all this, and then it becomes this whole thing, right? And so from there, I kind of like recently, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, I'm recycling some of my bigger lives and stuff into clips, and so some of his stuff is coming up, but I haven't really been focusing on them. Uh, and so I just want to go through some of this recently though. GraveDigga, right? GraveDigga, shout out to him. Fool, that fool looks like now I got it. Oh my god, bro! Now I know who Grave. He looks like that dude from Adam's Family. What is that fool's name? The bald headed fool from Adam's Family. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna find him right now. You guys know who I'm talking about, bro. The guy from um Adam's Family. The bald headed fool. That's who he reminds me of. Gravedigger. So Gravedigger made a shirt. Or you know what? Let's watch a little of this.
Listen, everybody is always saying that this peace treaty bullshit. You know, prison's different, so we're not talking about prison. We're talking about the streets, right? Yeah. But everybody's always on this bridge the gap shit, right? But they don't really think of you guys being up there, right? They just think,
Okay, but that whose fault is that? That's not any of us. We're not responsible for being upstate, gang banging on people. That's your fault for being a criminal, dog. We're making music. It doesn't make sense, bro. It's not a peace treaty. We're not Uncle Fester, bro. Thank you, homie. Uncle Fester, bro. My boy, Logan. Uncle Fester. Tell me this motherfucker right here. Oh, the light's on it. Hold on, let me move the light. Don't tell me this fool don't look like him. Look at. Tell me that fool don't look like the fool under him looks like him too. These fools look like under Festers, dog. Man, they just mad because they can't grow their hair out like daddy. Women love this hair, bro. So this fool.
of them out here, yeah, right. But most of the times I look at it like it's older men. Yeah, that say that. Like
he does have kind of a point.
Yeah, that are like older, who are like taking care of business. They got their kids, their wife. They're not.
Hey, he does kind of have a point though. I do have to say, there's a part right here where he's gonna say like, "Hey, they're older. We're at home, and But that's why we want to make it. We want to have a more safer community. We want to have unity, not for like unity's sake. You guys, do you think it? I don't care about unity's sake. The thing is, the narrative, bro, is that I lived all these years in Los Angeles and all these Southside neighborhood. No, I was not turned up being a Northerner. How? Why would I? I was there conducting business, going to college, becoming an Pocho1, an artist, bro. That's traveled all over the world, homie. That's what LA did to me. You know what I mean? But all the homies knew who I was and where I was at. We're trying to create a bridging the gap, bro. We're trying to create it not just to be cool, bro. We're doing it so that people feel safe to go up and down California conducting business, bro. You guys can't even come up north because you said it yourself. You can. I'm not saying you can't, but you created a situation for yourself. You know what I mean? Just saying blanket statements. Me, I'm not talking about the South Side. I'm talking about certain people I don't like or dislike or I'm responding. Me responding to you guys have nothing to do with the South Side because I check in with real Southsiders and I don't got to check in, bro. I have deep relationships with Southsiders. I lived in Hoover, 18th Street. I lived with the Colombians. I lived in MS. I lived in all these neighborhoods, bro. You know what I mean? And you can't change all those years I had invested in people just because they don't want to get in the internet and interact on your guys' chats. You know what I mean? The weird part about this is these guys become like these gods. They think that they're just because they have a couple hundred people in their chat, bro, that they're like some like really seriously important. But the reality, hater world, is you could never get bigger than your own market. Like, who's gonna want to take this podcast serious somewhere else? That's why I'm not even doing anything yet because I want to make sure I'm serious about it. But a crazy demon in the back, 200 boys. Like it just looks game goofy, bro. It's not like a bad setup. The setup is okay, but I'm saying like, ain't Nike's not gonna come in there and invest in you. No corporation's gonna come in and invest in you. You got to create a situation where people will invest in you long term. The problem with most of these podcasters down south is that they're like Chicano rap artists. They're just recreating the Chicano rap scene. If you notice, they don't leave LA. They don't do anything outside of LA. You know what I mean? They just stay in their little space. But I'm not. And again, and the people that know me, I'm not speaking about my people in LA. I'm talking about these certain foods that are trying to create narratives. And the thing is, the reason why I'm speaking up, bro, and most people would think it's kind of like, why are you even wasting your time? Is because there's a lot of young people watching these foods, and they think this vato right here, PlayBoy, whatever. He said that he was gonna slap me, bro. Look at how scrawny he is. He knows that if he saw Daddy, he would run. You would run, Playgirl. You would run if you saw me. I would eat you up in real life. I would eat you up. I would break you in two. You better run. You feel me? The one thing I respect about I can't really hater world. The only thing, bro, is you didn't. What I liked about you is you would talk all this ish, but you wouldn't say names. Calling me a panocha and these other words like I don't want to say it on here, but like calling these words with like the F word, like with the rainbow word and all these things, bro. That's just like I just thought you had more like you're more clever than that, bro. Don't be like these other guys, hater. Where I actually kind of respect you as a opposition. Don't fall into these other guys, and do cheap shots. Make your shots clever if you're gonna make them. Pocho is a fraud. Real ones, he's goofy. Haystack. Shout out to the real ones and Haystack, especially not this guy though. That full GraveDigga is from the hood in LA, yet he claims Richmond. He's confused. Yeah, bro. That's the other thing, people, is that hey, everybody in the chat, I'll read it out, even the haters. I'm different. I'll even read the haters. Um, that yeah. Shout out to Barrio Evil. That's the other part. Is I know people from there. I went to Homeboy Industries, dog. So if I need to check in, I will. But it's not that serious. That's the other thing I was gonna say though. And I'm just gonna. The only thing about lives I don't like is that I jump around a lot. But I wanted to go live so you guys have opportunity to get at me directly, like this little hater right here, Haystack. Shout out to the real ones from Haystack, the homies. Yeah, bro. I don't never seen nobody from Barrio Evil. I never seen that hood anywhere but LA. Respects to them though. But all that commitment, huh? All those bees on his head, all that stuff. It's like, oh, bro, your face looks ugly, bro. You look beat up. You just like in these pictures, bro. Man, I gotta switch this light so you can see this fool. He looks like he got beat up, bro. He just looks like he's just always beat up. Look at it. He's just on that mic, loving that mic. Loving that mic, bro. But that's the thing, bro. I come from a neighborhood that's been around, that's still around, and I'm still in my section. This fool's running up and down, trying to pretend. I would say they do respect me though, but it's all right, man. You don't respect me though. Hello, Pocho. First time tapping in. Hope everyone is doing well and stay blessed. Staying blessed up. Thank you, Sacred Hurt. Ooh, Sacred Hurt. That's pretty dope. If we are not connected, and everybody else, if we are not connected on social media, hit me up. I want everybody in these little live chats to hit me up on Instagram because so that we can really connect. You feel me? Because I actually want to mess with the people that mess with me. But we're basically speaking about this big podcaster, the Hater World, and how they brought me up. That's another thing I'd be tripping about. If I'm so washed up or a fraud or all these things, one is why are you in my chat? But two, why are you saying my name? That's all I want to know. Why are you guys saying my name if you guys are such a big chat? Look at how much 10K in 2 days, bro. I got like 20 videos that got over 10K. That's all. You feel me? I got a million views because I know how to chop things up. You feel me? But bro, you're such a bigger platform. You guys do not need me. I don't understand why you guys need Daddy. That's all right. But thank you, Sacred. Much love and respect. Hit me up, official Pocho1 on Instagram, everybody. Hey, but one of the reasons why I want to say again, one of the reasons why I'm not trying to bridge the gap just for fun, bro. I'm trying to make it so you guys can have the same experience that I had. The sad part is that there's all these other narratives, bro, that are trying to hold people back. And I don't really understand why these guys feel this way. But this is a little point that he does make sense that he's trying to say, like, that if all the adults are saying bridge the gap, but they're still funking the street, you're kind of lying. But it's not that we're lying. We're trying to influence the culture, the gang culture, and let them know that we don't need to fight over that anymore. If you're gonna fight over money or something, but not over blocks that you don't own. It's cheesy. We all said it, but it's true. We don't own the blocks that we bang.
Longer really stepping like that. So I really think it's fucked up and inconsiderate of them to even speak up, yeah, like for themselves down here, but not up there. Like Pocho la Panocha, how you say it?
I fucking hate that.
Hey, fool, that fool had made a whole ass video about me, fool, and
I made a stream about you, bro. Not a whole last video, but hey, Lou Gang, if you're still in the building, I don't know how long I can do these things without them tripping, because I ain't trying to get caught up. Hey, can any of you guys tell me how long I can have these on without them tripping? Pink Devil can't do California Indigenous says Pink Devil can't do a burpee Holmes. Hell no, I don't think he probably could do one though. It's too bad, dog. He's the only one. While I don't mess with him, he's probably the only one out of this group. The other guy, Opina, doesn't seem too bad actually, but he's probably the only guy like this guy right here with the LA hat. But he did say that he would wear. Hey, Opina, you ain't wearing that shirt. I dare you. I double dog dare you to wear that shirt, especially in front of me. You ain't wearing that shirt. If you know about the Bay, you should have been more respectful, homie. If you've been out here, you should know. You ain't wearing that shirt out here. I dare any of you fools to wear that shirt out here. Double dog dare you. I won't give you any money but.
And he was talking all this shit. You know what I mean? He should get. I mean, I'm not trying to be, trolling or nothing, but if he's talking all that high power shit, he should get DP for having that Wuggle bird on the floor. Yeah. Oh fuck.
Hey, that's the other funny part. This fucking C patient. Are you serious, bro? Why? It's in my background. How is that on the floor? That's what's so funny. And the other balloon, it's on the thing. That's why what he thinks I'm podcasting from the ground, and my flag is on the ground. That's what I wanted to also talk about. People, these people will recreate ideas in your head. So imagine if you never saw my flag up like this, you would think that it was on the ground. But what is he thinking? So he thinks that I podcast from laying on the ground. You know what I mean? So great, bro. You gotta like work on yourself, homie, because you're not in touch with reality, bro. You said you did that shirt and you didn't have nothing coming out. That doesn't make you look smart. That makes you look dumb. Like Hater World, he was like, "Oh, that's a great marketing thing" in one of his videos, right? But no, you know what I mean? I can't get over that you actually after all this. And then when they ask you about the sizes and all that, you can't say what size it was. You say, "Oh, it's for a limited." That means you're not really selling these shirts. That it really was a marketing scheme because you can't buy them. Why are Bay Recon music videos in the cuts or behind warehouses in the middle of nowhere? Because, bro, like, the thing is, I get into this, but it's just being honest. But look, the reality is they can't get a club to hire them, bro. Or like They even said it themselves that they couldn't find any bars or clubs in Vallejo or anywhere around that would let them do a live show there because they know they'd get fools would push up on them. So that's another thing. If they're so outside, like, and I don't want to perpetuate this thing because the reality is I don't want to see nobody get caught up. I want everybody to win, even these weirdos. The only ones I'm not really feeling, especially, is this guy because he's so lame, and he has like 200 followers on Instagram, and then he had the words to say something physical about slapping, bro. Because everybody knows, bro, you ain't slapping this, baby. You ain't slapping this, my boy. I'll eat you up. But I don't take it serious either. Bro, I just made a shirt of you. Bro, they just made a shirt of you. Yeah, I know. Is that Adam Adam? Which Adam is this? This is my boy Adam that I grew up with. But yeah, I know. I like that shirt though. Hey, it's not it is a good idea though. Like if you guys think about all the marketing stuff, like it went from like he's going with it, right? He went from GraveDigga doing it to the food community putting it up and putting it down to now he's making a shirt, but we're all alive and we're all living and we're all good, bro. But yeah, this girl, she wrote on here. Shout out to her. She's pretty. She likes my face too. We said we both like each other's face. I can't hear your audio, but I'm just telling people how you were like worried about me and how we like each other's face. On live on YouTube. I'm a weird flirt. All right, so a girl sent me this. A girl sent me this. Oh man, you can't really see. You can kind of see her black hair. Sorry. Oh, there she is. Shout out to her. She likes my face too. Anyway, um, anyway, so I mean, if girls are sending me these videos of the shirt, that means that I must be doing something right. You know what I mean? Because it's getting around. What I'm saying is he's doing something right. You feel me? He's doing something right. It's good marketing, bro. You can't. I don't want to deny that. No, it's not. Oh, okay, it's a different Adam. Okay, cool. Now there's another Adam that comes in here that I grew up around. But yes, bro, you make a shirt. This is what also gets me is wild. This is what Karens do. They trip on you. They do something wild, and then then you react to them tripping on you or offending you or saying anything, right? So look, he made a very offensive shirt, bro. I know the mother of TYS. You know, shout out to Tito B. He went from the pandemic, bro, and we already know what. Rest in peace and que viva Woody, long live Woody. We already know. So one is it didn't make sense. None of those ops have never came weren't most ops, homie ops, and you can even say this with the Southsiders if you ask them. It's not usually from the opposition, bro. It's from what happens in the streets. From the I'm trying to work on the words because they've been hating on me, but like the from the streets to the abuse, you know, to the D abuse to everything. Uh, and it's like that's how people car crashes, health issues. It's not, you know. So to try to make part of your legacy is that you handle these fools. That shit don't rock, homie. And you're putting a lot of people in danger, even yourself, homie. Like that's why we take it too far, you know. Uh, and then the food community posted it, right? But they put it down because they already know, homie. They know that it's time, fool, that they gotta have to check themselves before they wreck themselves. You feel me? But this fool's leading into it. I'm not hating, but what's crazy is these fools get mad that I respond. I made a video. Yes, bro, you're an artist. You're a public artist. You're not really an artist, bro, because you don't got spitters. I thought you carried yourself good on the hood stocks. That is true, and I have the right to change my mind. Your behavior changed, so my opinion changed of you. It's just the opinion. That's the one thing I respect about hate some of the stuff Hater World talks about. It's just his opinion. Now I'm learning not to trip on the Hater World so much. Like, oh my God, I think he's entertaining, bro. I tap in sometimes. I don't get on the chat no more. You know what I mean? But I tap in. I'm not gonna lie, because people try to lie about like, oh, they don't tap in. I tap in. He's entertaining, bro. He be going off on his chat. I'm not really the type of dude that wants to go off on my chat all night. I think that's funny to me, but I think it's funny. But I think he knows. Listen, I think Hater. One thing is, I don't think Hater World was dumb. I think he knows what he's doing, calculated. You know what I mean? So I think it's entertaining. I think he's been around YouTube for a long time, and he knew that how it would make us all react. Now I'm coming into a place where I'm kind of coming to a balance of understanding You know, and Gold Toast is already at that smooth sailing. The only things I don't like, I would say about him is that he says him personally, because I think Hater World, if he can create all this, that means he's not a dumb dude. And I don't know. I'm just sorry. I kind of have respect for fools that even if I don't like them, I know it sounds weird, but that know how to create things. Because look at my setup is ghetto. I'll be honest. I don't have the energy to do all that just to be seen. You know, like to do what he wants just so he can be seen. And baby, you gotta get your beard right too. I haven't even got a haircut. Shout out to my barber Eddie, bro. He's in Disneyland right now, so I couldn't get cleaned up. But I don't like to mess up my fade, how it looks, you know. So I'm just waiting for him to get back. You know, I mean, dude. I just got this shirt from Target today. You feel me? Like, you know, because I need new white shirts. I always need new white shirts. You know, it's not a new pro club. You know what I mean? But hey, the world. This fool has a beard because I think he's trying to hide his double chin, homie. You can't hide that shit. You gotta work it out, baby. I don't know, dog. You know you gained weight from the old pictures, but hopefully you don't fall to like sitting in that chair so much, homie, because you're not as active. But what I don't get is why these fools act like it's a big deal when we respond to their response. It's like a response to a response to a response to a response. All we're doing, you brought me up, bro. You literally brought me up on a major platform. And look, I just got 30 people in my chat. It's no big deal. It's not like I got hundreds of people. Maybe one day I hope. But you know,
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He talking all this big boy shit. You know what I mean
double
about
chin for real.
all this t-shirt shit and all that shit.
He made a video. I didn't watch it. He made a video.
You watched it. This fool, that's why I don't like. He says that he doesn't tap into things, but then he's like, this is what people do too. You guys got to watch this. The hater will make an argument so that he can defend against that. So he said, you know, oh, you guys you want to admit that you tap in. I have a new device that tells me. I don't think he has a new device that tells him. He's just saying that. But even if he did, I mean, damn, bro. So you invested money just to find out who's watching. That means you really care about who's watching. I could care less, bro. I know you're never gonna face none of these men right here. Mark my word, none of these men would ever face me. I'm a professional security guard, and I'm not like a little mall cop security guard. I deal with real issues on a daily basis. Let me tell you, I would go up in that room and handle all you fools. I'd eat that room apart, and you know it, bro. The thing, problem is, what it frustrates me is that you're not willing to admit that you know that I would eat you guys alive in a real one. Cause I'm a real bro. These are real. You don't got that. You can't do that, homie. You're not like you're like you feel me? So stop it. South will go back north. What do you mean? I'm already north. See, you gotta get to know me, bro. You gotta figure out the story first.
Like that,
But
yeah.
all that fool does is interview Southsiders, though.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, he wants to be a Southsider.
Oh,
He loves
yeah.
it. They already, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Pop-
I don't love Southsiders. I love Los Angeles. I do love Los Angeles, and I love the people that make of it. You're not really from LA though, or if you are, you're not the ones that I remember. I remember Southsiders being very humble, being with the business, willing to smack you in a second, but also like it's their city, it's theirs. They don't need to like overcompensate. A lot of this is little energy. You guys ever notice that? It's little energy, bro. It's little woo woo energy. One thing, I've never seen a picture with any of these fools with girls. I've never seen a girl anywhere near this place. Bro, I don't know, bro. These fools look like guys that you know, like gamers. No disrespect to the gamers, but fools that really stay inside and think like the internet's real. All these upstairs claim assets, but yet they were born and raised in Northern California. Shout out to Migs area. Yeah, bro. To me, it's awkward, but I get it, bro. Sometimes the homies act up, you know, and because the homies act up, it turns people off, you know. Like they said, we used to get down on fools just because they were kicking it with fools, but and then they turned into them fools, you know. But it's part of the game, you know. I don't really trip. You feel me? Shout out to California Indigenous.
Caster from
But oh yeah, but about the Southside thing, yeah. But the reason why I interview homies from Southside, or because it's not about Southside. First of all, it's about inspiring stories. That's why these guys put terms of why I had to leave the food community, because they try to make me a North Day podcaster. Once they put that term on you, bro, it's over for you. You can't let people put these terms on you. I'm fighting against the internet, which always wins, so I gotta be chill. But like, I'm not gonna let you put me in a box, bro. I was born in Oxnard, bro. I was born in the South. I was born in the 805. I was born in Santa Paula, but I lived in Oxnard, Chicas, little Chicago. Shout out. I lived right there, bro. Birch Street. I lived on Birch Street. I lived in the projects. I lived all over. I don't really remember everywhere I lived because I was little, but you know what I mean. I was around the projects. I don't know if I lived there. Would you do a fight set up by Chicano Tube? Yeah, I would, but I don't think. One is those fools are all out of shape. All my ops, the only person that's kind of in shape that could even handle me is Bozo. Bozo's the only one that could handle me. That's why I get annoyed actually when he interacts with me because I feel like he's an alpha like me, like he should know. But me and him went at it too. I had to block him for a little bit, bro, because I block people. I had to block him like I block females, not because like I'm mad at them. Is because I don't. Have you ever blocked a girl because you don't want to keep talking ish to them, and you know that like when you fight, when you argue with a woman, bro. Let's be honest, you always lose in the end. You know, no matter what. So like, if you think about that one. You always lose in the end. That's why they kind of say the happy wife, happy life. So arguing with the fool on the internet doesn't matter. It just makes you look stupid. So he made I put a salute comment for Box Kev's interview with Little One. Shout out to San Diego, Little One, dope ass legend in the Chicano rap game. And his new song El Chicano is, they're doing it with Gold Toes, and I just put like a salute, 4 salutes, you feel me? Just some love. And this fool started going off. And then I was like, and then I started going off. I was like, listen, what's up? Then I was like, bro, he started sending me audio messages. I was like, bro, I'm not listening to your audio messages, homie. When I see you, we can talk. And if you want to get down, we can get down. That's cool. But I'm not gonna keep going back on the internet with you, bro. Especially because honestly, like besides our interaction when we started hating, like I would kind of respect his move, his wave, his movement. Again, people, I'm not gonna lower my standards of not respecting people's like stuff. Like I respect haters word platform, if that makes sense. I know it's crazy, but it's too bad it has to be focused on all this. But look, he has a good professional. I mean, his little room, and people are like, "Oh, stop showing him love, even though he's hating on you, bro." When you're secure with yourself, you ain't tripping on that. You're not tripping on showing a little bit of respect. His little room, that little blue room, I would make it a little bit more lit up, but that room is probably one of the dopest little setups like we got for like the Chicano, in the Chicano world. So what am I gonna say? I don't like it. I like it. This setup, I don't know. It's okay. It's just a little too like I don't know. It's all right. But his little room, that little room, is dope. So the one thing I want to say though, people, is that if you're here, like I'm gonna criticize people constructively. I'm gonna joke with people. I'm gonna make fun of people even. But I am gonna give them their respects. If I'm speaking on somebody, they have to be doing something popping. Think about all the people I speak on. It's mostly people that I know or that I respect or like they're popping. There's something going on. You know what I mean? And I don't love the South Side, bro. I don't really care. I believe these terms are not real. They're colonized terms. The South Side, you guys are not real Southsiders, bro. The South Side doesn't exist. Respectfully, I just mean we don't own any of our property. The North Side don't exist. On top, let me say that all sides don't exist. None of us own our land, bro. We're colonized. Us wasting our energy with each other while it's cool for views and it's gonna help me get to 10K. The reality is it's a waste of time overall because the real enemy is outside, a big old gorilla outside working out, and that's Trump, that's Biden, that's the political system, economics, that's capitalism, the system that we are under, the colonial system that recolonizes us every generation to be controlled and exploited. But you guys don't want to hear all that because you're too busy getting caught up in other people's cheeseman. So that's the real enemy. I'm not your enemy, bro. GraveDigga, I'm not your enemy, but I'm also not gonna let you just boldly disrespect my culture, bro. Norteños is a subculture of a Chicano culture. Sureño is a subculture of a Chicano culture. It's a bastardized culture, but it is a culture nonetheless. And for the people that were involved in it for 6 months, whatever, a year to 10 years to whatever. The reality is, I've been from my neighborhood for 30 years, bro. A lot of you vatos aren't even 30 yet. I've been in my neighborhood for 30 years. I'm not trying to say I've been a big gang member. I'm saying I've been literally a member of my hood. And before that, you not 8, 7, 6, all that, I was kicking it. This is the old school, homie, where you grew up in it. You know what I mean? You didn't start hanging out to rappers and saying the N word and started, and I want to get into this whole LA wearing Northern California clothes. The guy that gives you guys all these clothes, the Asadi or whatever his name is, we interviewed him too, with all the drug dealers on his shirts and all that. That guy's from Santa Rosa area. He's from our area. That's Northern California clothes. You guys are wearing Northern California clothes. So weird. You guys don't even want to accept it. Southern California, all LA is the thing is LA is a melting pot of the whole United States. So it's not to hate on LA, but the reason why LA also doesn't blow is because LA actually copies everybody, the rest of, no disrespect, you're not going to be offended by this, but it kind of, because people are coming from all over the world, it gets pieces of all over the world and then it makes its own. But really, it's pieces of everybody. So Northern California has a lot of influence from TYS, all these guys that rap. These guys, TYS was the first kid to start to really change his voice and be all like vulnerable. And then you got Peso doing that. You got all these other guys doing that. Money Side Suede. All these guys are influenced. They even admit it. So why not work together if we're all influenced by each other? And I like LA rappers, bro. You know, I like what I'm sorry. You want me to not like these guys' music? Little kid named Stogie, little kid named F Nass, even though I raised a whole generation of babies. Dude, there's all kinds of little kids in there, you know what I mean? That I helped blow up. Who's another one I like is Westmont Scheme, bro. That fool's sad, dog. The Yodis. You think I'm not gonna want to interview these guys or hang out, like talk to them, fool? I'm a photographer. Photographers work with artists. It's natural. So it's not like like the thing, bro, is that this isn't like some scheme, bro. This is just fools that respect each other. So I'm not, it has nothing to do with the South Side. It's just you guys happen to be in LA. What also blows my mind, bro, is that think about it. You think Guns N' Roses talks to another band and is mad at them for what city they grew up in or what state they live in? That is so childish, bro. Bro, I haven't seen one Bay Recon music video where they're actually outside in Vallejo in the daytime, always at night when nobody's around. When Little Weirdo came to the Bay, they hit Pier 39 at 1 a.m. Oh, did they really? That's hella funny. I was wondering about that. They are in a liquor store, though, but who cares, bro? They're not a factor out here. I do. That's why I was just, the only times I spoke up is because like Bozo was saying they're taking up the Northern California, homie. And bro, I've been home. I've been living here for like 6 years. I have still never seen a group of Southsiders anywhere in Northern California, anywhere. A group of them, like how I grew up in the '90s. You saw those fools in 3, 4 cars deep. You saw Southsiders in the streets on corners, bro, in Santa Rosa, on the corner block, holding the corner up. And I'm being respectful, bro. Respect to the Southsiders I banged against. To me, hey, bro, before this whole upstate thing, you guys in the '90s, we didn't call them upstaters. They were just Southsiders. We called them another word. But I call them Serenos now, Southsiders. I got my respect for them. But the like VSL was popping. That was the only hood that I would consider I want to speak on because they're the only ones I got real respect for. Because they were gangbanging. They were gangbanging. We were gangbanging. You know what I mean? I don't care. I wasn't nothing compared to my homeboys. Again, I wasn't nothing, bro. My homeboys were everything. I gangbanged with real gangsters, but I ain't one. I'll just be honest with you. I ain't one. I'm a good kid, bro. I got a mom. I got a daddy. I got step parents. I just got caught up in the mix of the '90s. That's why I had to get out and go to college, homie. And that's the narrative that I hate that people do to me, homie. Is that people try to make me that I want to say that I'm this big bad northerner, homie. No, I am a norteño. I will always consider myself a norteño forever, homie. I don't care what you say. But I've never been to prison. I've never even been to YA. I've never been to none of that shit, bro. I saw jail and I was like, bro, I'm claustrophobic and I love women. I'm going to college. You feel me? Like I was a popular kid. I played sports. I didn't need the gang like that. I just loved the gang. People, I never needed it. I just loved my homeboys, bro. I was always loyal. I was loyal to my soil. And me speaking up and out is because I'm loyal to my soil. I'm loyal to this. I grew up in this. You guys are going to recreate this weird narrative. I'm going to keep hitting you fools and breaking this thing down, bro, because I love LA, the city of Los Angeles, and the artists that make it, and the people that make it, and all the street vendors, and the sounds, and the beautiful food, and more especially the beautiful women. Los Angeles has the best women on this earth, and I love them. And I'm not going to stop loving them. These fools, they live in LA and they can't even get an LA girl, probably. And I get them all the time. You already know. If you know, you know. That part. You feel me? Shout out to the 707. You better spell it backwards. Right there, you see that hat, 707 hat. That's good thought because ego is a killer. Yes, ego is a killer. Edging God out. Edging God out. Ego is a killer. These fools' egos are hurt.
he was down here for a little while. He was the third wheel of the food community.
First of all, see,
Okay.
this is what I don't like, bro. Don't lie though. Do not lie, Blue Devil, Blue D. Don't lie, my boy. I was the first. Well, I created it. It was my idea. I was podcasting. Ask all the fools. Shout out to all the fools that I interviewed 130 fools that were putting their music up on the food community because I wanted to support them as a older homeboy, interview them just for fun on Instagram Live. It wasn't a big deal. But I went from like 4 or 5K to 22K and I lost my page. Then when I got my at that time, I talked to the owner of the food community, Juanito. Shout out to yo, punk ass. I talked to him about it. We built up this dream, talked all night long, like comadres, like girls, about this dream we had. Went to LA, built a podcast from the ground up. He spent hella money. I didn't spend no money. But we built something together, Juanito. We built something together, and you gave it away to some phony Fools Gone Wild kind of like platform, bro. We were gonna make this something legitimate, bro. We could have got corporate sponsors and blow our people up forever. One northerner, one southerner, and one from Bakersfield to break all these fools into men. But you vatos wanted to stay fools and fucking an icon, dog. Why couldn't you love me like I love you, my boy? We could have really made this thing crap. And now you're just doing ooh-hoos and hee-hees. And it's okay, bro, but it's just mediocre. There's nobody that has the power that I have of this voice, my experience, my age. Yes, being older, these fools are 40-year-old doing, bro, my age matters. Most men don't make it to this age the way I look, way younger than you fools. I'm older than all you fools, and I'll knock all you fools out. How does that work? Hold on, I've been going out. Let me get into the chat. Do you consider Mr. Key Chicano rapper? That man's hella underrated. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Key. Yeah, I do, and he's dope. Shout out to him. Facts. 7268 says. Rest in Dakota 47 in the building. Rest in peace to my carnal. Tito B. I salute Tito B, his family, his friends, his hood, and his people from the 707 to your side, my boy. I think you're from the 510, right? I don't think 510, not 925, but shout out to Tito B though. Rest in paradise. Bundles. What's the intro to Northern Ghettos? Get off the block. What's the intro? I don't even know, bro. I didn't take all that stuff that serious, but I respect. But I like that song, but I don't remember like that. That's right, Whittier in the house, southeast. What's up with Uptown Whittier though? I used to go to dance at Uptown Whittier with my ex-girlfriend Lou. Tattoos, LU_tattoos. See, I'm still showing love even to my exes. Hey, Uptown Whittier though, there's a club where there's two rooms, but it's popping, bro. Oof. That's where I met the guy from Breakdancing, the movie Breaking One. He was breakdancing there chilling. Tapping in, Nino America. Salute to my boy. We got into it earlier. Or I got in, whatever, but I was like, bro, don't believe these fools, dog. You don't believe I'm outside for I'm 40 years old. I'm meta verified. Everybody, if you ever have a question about your boy, these fools try to say I got questionable, whatever. Meta verified, bro. These fools don't have their real names. Another thing. Another thing. I'm the only vato that has his name meta verified Instagram. That means I had to show them my ID. And another quick thing. If you guys want to get blue checked and not pay $16 a month, which I don't even think is that much, and I don't think people that get blue checks are weird because a lot of them, I think it's okay, especially if you're doing business. But back to it. All you gotta do is if you're not like hella famous, put your full name that's on your government thing on your Instagram. Then you I have newspapers about me. You have to have some newspaper stuff. And if you put those together with your ID, I have two forms of ID. Blue check. I do not pay for my tattoos. Blue torta. See, that's the thing. I don't even want to make fun of this fool like this. I need to stop myself, bro, because I actually be tapping into his podcast. I think, like Goldtoes said, Goldtoes really broke it down, bro. That's why I be telling you guys got to F with Goldtoes. And if you don't, go to my Instagram and gives me a shout out. But he said it perfect. We need Blue Devils. We need Blue D's. You know, we need fools that just to stay on our jocks. Because in the end, bro, no disrespect, but Blue Devil, he don't got a talent. I'm a photographer. I'm an artist. They consider me photographer's artist. That fool's just he doesn't even speak that well, but I like his consistency and how much he puts into like the visual effect of how you see his plays. The other thing about Blue Devil is every little thing. He has like everything clean, everything. He even has like a rap song or something, his intro. You can't deny it. That's professionalism. I want our people to be at that level, but at the expense of our people, I don't know. Pocho, I'm the clip, the hater world beef. Yeah, please do. And my bad, bro. You know I've been saluting you since the beginning, but you just annoy me. I am sensitive, but you annoy me with that whole mixed race thing. No disrespect, homie, but like being raza is really important to me, dog. And so salute to you, but I just take that serious. I don't know if you were joking or not, but if you think that I'm only if you that's my homegirl. Shout out to Jennifer. That's Jenny. Jenny, you know the one that went got at that's Jenny. She's the one that got at because I say all press is good press. See, another girl sending me this. See, all the homegirls be looking out for me. They always try to say that I got weirdo charges, but it's always girls looking out for me. How can I do this where you can see? Look at how I do it. See, it's a girl right there. See? And she's saying, I just say all press is good press. And she's like, yeah, clip all that, bro. Please, rap corridos, clip everything. I would just like a shout out. That's all. You don't even got to put the link. I don't even care if you put the link, bro. Just say my name. Everybody, whenever you speak on me, just say my name. Just say my name. I actually appreciate these dudes because I wanted to speak on this. I'm gonna make a thing for it actually because it's I'll speak on it in a minute, but it's about Icon sneak dissing me on the food community, uh, and not saying my name. And you little lame, bro. Say my name, you chubby tubby. Where's he? He looks like a Teletubby. Sneak this. And then it was the American Cholo interview, right? So if you guys know, American Cholo was on the food community, and this vato Icon brought me up about being a disgruntled worker, bro. First of all, bro, everybody knows, bro, that I put you on. A buster put you on, bro. Your own people can't even put you on, but I put you on. And on God, you didn't want to interview Lefty. So stop acting like you put Lefty on, you cared about him, on my family's life, on my bloodline. Corridos, you should say this. On my bloodline, bro. LA Icon did not like Lefty. He thought he was a weirdo. He was not trying to mess with him at all. And his wife, none of them. They all thought all the negative things that they say about Lefty, that's what they thought. That's why he didn't get an interview till way later. One of these days, you guys are going to actually believe me. I don't know why you guys can't believe me. But you saw why Lefty got mad at the Nortes because he couldn't get an interview with Rico Too Smooth. A long time ago, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I made a story post saying I can't wait till the day when Rico Too Smooth and Lefty Gunplay could do a song together and blow the internet up. And Lefty shared it and Rico didn't. And go to Mudville Media, shout out and salute. Rico Too Smooth in the comments says, I got receipts. So before, you guys don't remember, Lefty was networking, bro. It's one thing that Lefty's a G for networking, and it breaks. Lefty kind of broke my heart. Lefty, he made me feel like we're doomed. We're doomed because I thought Lefty was gonna go high, bro. Where he's like, "Hey, man, I'm cool with everybody. Let's get it. I'm from a level 4. I've been in the prison while we were on a treaty, so let's get this." That's how he was talking before, bro. And right when he saw that this quick little thing was gonna help him, he went off into left field, bro. But again, LA Icon, don't stop lying to the people, bro. Uh, what's her name? I don't mind trying to say what's her name. His wife didn't know or was hating because she never said anything. But she, like LA Icon's the one that brought Lefty to Indicted TV. It's not like So I'm gonna leave her out of it because in the end, I respect ladies and I respect her. But LA Icon, you were not messing. I want you to say it on live, on God, on your son's life, that you were supporting Lefty on your son's life. So Lefty, you sucker, if you see this, you better check in with the people that really fuck with you. I mean, I'm not gonna cuss because I was supporting you since the beginning, bro. I was fighting for you since the beginning, and you couldn't even show that common respect to not to shout me out or none of that, but just not to lie or not to disrespect, knowing that I'm from where I'm from. And I don't even talk about those things. Ask the homies that interact with me. I let them know where I'm from so that they can make sure everything's good on their side. Besides that, we move on to business. I've been doing this for a while. I've been interacting with Southsiders for a long time. I've been living in the same house as gangster ass Southsiders, and they protected me. They didn't disrespect me. So that's why I'm not used to this. I'm not used to all this studio gangster. Either is Gotos, because Gotos has been helping people. So I'm gonna go real quick to this. So he says about disgruntled worker. I ain't no disgruntled worker. Why I'm frustrated is because I'm not afraid to show my emotions. Men, we're not afraid to show who we are, bro. You're over here hiding under that fat suit, homie. Take that fat suit on and be a man. That's why I remember I couldn't take you serious when you couldn't walk up a flight of stairs without getting tired. He had to take a break, bro. One flight of stairs, he had to take a break. Where's my inhaler? Where's my inhaler? I can't stand with the vato that can't even handle his own wind. I got wind, baby. I'll eat you fools up. Let me tell you. So he's trying to say something. Boom, boom. What was so funny is shout out to American Cholo. He hit him with his own thing, called him a Pocho. Because that vato's not, he don't even, no, este vato no habla nada de español. Nada de español. No, no sabo. Yo no entiendo español. That's Icon, bro. How you guys gonna have the face of the fools about to no nada de español, way? But hey, LA Icon, next time be a fucking man for once, bro. Just be a man for once in your life, bro. And say my name. Say daddy's name. Because you know, bro, you know that if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be there. And imagine, bro, they have go look at their internet. You can go to a bio, look down on their bio. They got like 3 million views. I got 1 million. How can somebody that only has 13,000 people on Instagram? I do have a lot of people on Facebook. I got like 26,000 or like 36,000 or almost 40,000 on Facebook. But how can somebody that doesn't have not even close to a platform as big as them, if it's not a scam, how can somebody have you only have 2 million more views than me? And I just started. I'm not even that serious. Look at this. Look at this. I'm in my garage. Exactly. How embarrassing is it that a vato from the big bad norte could be in his garage and still compete with you fools a little bit, and that you guys say my name? You know, I just think it's hilarious, and I do this for fun. I do it for fun.
What, the ponytail?
Yeah, the fucking.
I think I
I don't even want to get the
I
cussing.
saw him, yeah.
Yeah, the fag.
Yeah,
See, that's what I don't like. He be calling me the F-bomb. That's what I don't like, homie. Why don't you keep all that to yourself, homie? Because when you see me, you're not gonna call me that. You know you're not gonna call me that, bro. Because you know I'll eat you up too, my boy. You know, I got a lot of energy. It's true, but I don't do drugs. You know what I mean? I do life. LA Icon again. Just say thank you and move on. Stop bringing me up. You didn't need to bring me up. You guys, another thing. Watch the American Cholo one. He brings me up out of nowhere. It doesn't even flow with what they're talking about. He just wanted to get that in. But he says it all like his little bro. All right, my bad. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah. Dang, I didn't know that. Lost the page. Oh, I lost the page. Yeah, 20. No. Hey, it's still up. The Pocho live show on Instagram. You can still go. Somebody stole it from me, started hacking away when he started trying to be me too. That's why when people say like I got in the DM, that wasn't me. That was a hacker. And I'm sorry, but it's like that's the crazy thing, bro. They'll think that you're the one, but it's internet. Yeah, shout out to Rapping Corridos. Why do you think Blue Air hates you so much? Because I'm exposing him for the chubby little wubby, Teletubby that he is, my boy. That beard, he be brushing his beard on the internet. That'd be hella funny, bro. That you don't bring your comb to a live interview, bro. What the heck? A lot of autos do that so they can hide their double chin. That fool's fat, so he wears a big beard. My shit, like you can't see it right now because I'm chilling, homie. I'm on my hey. Shout out to MJ Clothing in LA. This is why it's hard for me to mess with LA Icon when it was time to get, because when you're podcasting, you gotta wear hella clothes, bro. And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna be buying hella clothes for this podcast. I just started, like I'm not crazy. I got a family to feed. So then LA Icon show love. He took me to his homeboy MJ, shout out in Boyle Heights, and hooked me up with a bunch of clothes. These are one of the shorts. And like little things like that. Because LA Icon in that moment hooked me up and helped me get clothing so that I can move on in this podcast when we were doing it. There's little things like that, like Juanito. It hurts me, bro, because me and Juanito could have done so much together, but maybe he didn't see my value. Maybe he thought that because I'm so unpredictable or something that like I'm gonna mess up his brand. Your brand is the food community, bro. I'm daddy food, homie. I've been doing this food shit before most of you vatos were even born. All this toxic stuff, I've done it all. The reason I'm trying to come back is I'm raising a daughter. I want more kids, and I don't want them looking up to you guys, thinking you guys are what Chicanos are. Chicanos are what my father is, or not my grand, what my uncles are. Chicanos are what I am. Strong brown men trying to make things better for our people, not blow up off of exploitation and the jokes of our culture. Buffoonery. It's okay to be a clown sometimes, but not all day. Even clowns gotta take off their makeup, bro. You vatos are living as clowns all day. Hey Nino, shout out Kim. Salute. What's up, Kim? Icon is weird for making lies that you tried to knock his old lady. That fool coping. Oh, tried to knock his old lady. She would look at me though. I'm not gonna lie, but nah. She's just really nice. I respect her. I don't know, bro. I don't know why that vato didn't like me. I think he said it that around the interview of Gold Shows, I started acting up or something. Bro, just because I was telling my story, anybody from Northern California that grew up in the 90s will tell you that 17 Reasons was knocking and booming all over the hood. And of course, I'm going to speak on my experience. Yeah, there's way too many 4-year-old podcasts. The youth defines the culture in modern times. Yeah. And the only reason I want to be a voice of reason, bro, really, I just want to interview interesting people. If you guys look at, I never used to do these little reaction things. But hey, bro, I'm also not afraid of anything, bro. I'm the kind of vato that if I hear something I don't like, I really do. I look back, and if nobody says something, I'm gonna say it, bro. I was raised to speak my mind, bro. I'm a real leader out here. It doesn't like this doesn't worry me. I'm not worried. I do this. I really do this. Yes, sir. The heart of the East Bay. Hell yeah, that's right. Shout out 510. Just 70 Savage. There's enough for everyone out here. Sucks that we as a people are. Yeah. There's enough for everyone out here. Sucks that as we as a people have such a poor showing. Say thank you. Are you the one that you're not the one that said you liked my face, right? On Instagram? Yeah. See, these fools just be cussing. That's the thing. I always trip out. I'm getting all these like hits, from the hater world guys. But I can tell they're from the hater world is it when they come super disrespectful. Oh wait, Nina, I don't think I can answer you on here. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, what it do though? Oh, I'm on Blue Devils right now. Shout out to the. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. So Blue Devil is watching me, and Norby's is watching Blue Devil. You're breaking up, bro. Hit me in the chat. Hit me in the chat though, or let's go live. My bad. Hey, I didn't want. He was talking too much, and I couldn't respond to what he's saying. But shout to Nino America. Shout to Blue Devil reacting to your dad. I feel you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the subs, all the followers. And Goldtest said it best. We need Blue Devils. You feel me? We need you, dog. We need you. I appreciate you. There's also too many Trumpers on the like YouTube circuit. I'm not really tripping on Trump, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody has the right to think the way they think. Are you on Reddit? Nah, bro. I don't have time for all that. Orale Chava. That's right. Who knows? If you know me as Chava, you know me. Brother Chewy. Who's that? Let me know if I know you. Yeah. What up, Rap Corridos? Hey, Blue Devil, though. Should I go? I should go change it to Blue Devils, but I want to lose my spot here. I think Mr. Criminal got into Lefty's ear because right after he did Crime Podcast, he went backwards and shit and stuff. I don't know, bro, but I do respect what Blue Devil did with Criminal. Hey, because of course he didn't lose his phone. He just shot that to Loked Out TV. He's creating like a whole new media, like a whole new media thing. Hey, shout out to Nino America. My bad. Hey, hit me in the chat. You can go live with me, but you were breaking up. But hey, like that was some of the best TMZ stuff I've ever seen. Blue Devil, Blue Devil lost his phone. That boy ain't gonna lose his phone without a passcode. Come on, Blue Devil, you gotta make your lie better, a little bit better than that. Pero, I like what you're doing, bro. And then he shot it over to Loked TV, who exposed it. You know what I mean? And then he just broke him though, bro. And then I thought Criminal would respond, bro, because I'll respond. I'm your dad. I'll work with you, Blue Devil. We can do this as long as you keep it respectful. I just don't like when you start cussing though. When you call me the F word, the P word, I don't respect that, bro, because I'm gonna see you on that. Because I don't respect that. We're gonna have to talk in person when you see me. But everything else, and the weirdo stuff, because I did. Oh, real quick, I did. It's true. I did try to go in the inbox and say peace because I like what Blue Devil was doing, bro. I will. I'll admit that. And I was like, why not get Gold Toes on your platform? I still think you should go on Gold Toes platform. You feel me? I still think you should go on Gold Toes platform. You feel me? Like, all right, I mean, I think Gold Toes should go on your platform. You feel me? But then he starts saying all these little things. So then I'll just, disrespect back. I don't care. I'm not Aries, homie. I match energy. What icon is a no sabo kid? Yeah, that fool can't speak Spanish. She can't even understand Spanish. Fool, no manches. Este way no habla nada de español. Nada de español. Enjoying my popcorn, I bet. Knucklehead activities. What's cracking, G? Young Hash in the building. Everybody go Google Young Hash 805 Santa Paula. He's from where I'm from. What's crazy is Young Hash's neighborhood is our people from his city have the same initials as my neighborhood. So if you know, you know. Shout out Young Hash. I got some of my old clips of him. What if Icon can speak Nahuatl? Does that change things? Hey, I respect that though, but he can't. That's all he can. On some athlete. That's real too much buffoonery in our culture. Yeah, bro. My whole thing is, bro, we can't just keep sharing our all of our flaws with all these other cultures that don't. Then they're gonna treat us like little paisitas, like we're always gonna be B level. We're always gonna be Chicano rap artists, not just rap artists. If we keep doing this, look at what we're doing. Even this, they can't take us serious. It is what it is. I think you would have done a way better job interviewing Little Rob than these fools. Oh, I know I would have done a better job. I'm a professional, bro. I've been on the radio. I understand this stuff. I've studied it a little bit. I've spent time where live radio is way different than live streaming. Why do you think I don't trip on live? Because I've been on live streams already, or I've been on radio, and I'm not always perfect because people mess with you when you're real. You don't got to be all dressed up all the time. My bad, bro. Hey, I don't know if you got that after this, but you were starting to break up hella. And then the thing is, you were just, they couldn't hear you because it was like breaking up. No, that wasn't me. Oh, okay. So, but do you like my face? What do you think? How's my face doing? And are you single? Not just playing. I hope you are because I hate asking people. Couldn't find you Friedman Heine because she was northbound. Couldn't find your Friedman Heine because she was northbound. I don't get that, but is there any of your content from around you only? Is any of your content from around you or only from LA? I mean, there's not a lot going on over here, bro. To be honest, like that's another thing. LA is the biggest city, like in the one of the biggest cities, if not the biggest, bro. Most people talk about what's going on in LA. But I'm actually gonna start interviewing my family. I'm gonna start interviewing people I grew up with. I'm actually, yeah, because I started thinking, why? Like they say, oh, they're. What I think is funny is these about those Blue Devil and all that. They'd be like, oh, you're interviewing all these Southsiders. You're like, bro, there's no division. You have a division. LA Icon said, he one time said, I made it okay for you to podcast here. No, bro, you made it okay for me to podcast with you because you're all political. I've been in LA interacting with fools. I was with Richard Cabral, Baby Jokes, for years, bro, working with him for years. Michael Flores for years, even though he went out like a sucker. But Richard didn't. Mike did. But bro, Father Greg Boyle, man, I've been with the real South Side, bro. This was so funny, bro. You guys are not gonna define it for me. And these are very beautiful stories, but I experienced amazing things in Los Angeles that most kids from Northern California will never experience. And I'm going to speak on it. Shout out to so far, I've done West Side 18th Street and Santa Monica 17th Street Boys. Go check out Santa Monica, my thoughts on Santa Monica 17th Street Boys, living with them, and West Side 18th Street, Colombianos Click. That fool likes, you talking about me? That's right. Yeah, Panocha, one. You are copying my words. Stop using facts. Salute. I created that good ball. I forgot. I don't even know what you're saying, but my whole thing, my boy, is why you gotta pick why do we gotta have names, calling each other names, bro? Why don't we kind of hit each other with clever? That's what I was gonna tell you before you started calling me all this weirdo stuff and this the R word and all that stuff. I was like, bro, we can go back at it. I'm your bumblebee. I'll go at you, bro. We can go at each other, but let keep it at a certain level, homie. Calling me the F word. I mean, come on, bro. You know, bro. Come on, bro. And salute, I created. Oh yeah, what is he saying now? One. And salute, I created the good ball. I mean, bro, you gotta work on the English. I don't even know what he's saying. You didn't create the salute though. We've been saying salute here on the south side of Midland, Texas. Oh, that's what this is. Now I'm late to the chat. This is what you guys were talking about. Bro, we've been saying salute for everything. Everything you get is copied from us anyway. Not you, Nino, but Hater World. I think Hater World secretly loves the North. The Hater World is the biggest supporter of the North than anybody, if you think about it, bro. He's put on that wake up song would have been not as big without him. I wouldn't even be as big without him. Salute to the Hater World. Heine World claiming, Heine World, I get it. Claiming he created the world's facts and salute. Oh my God, bro. Stop it, homie. You gotta stop it. You did not create that word. You didn't create nothing but a bunch of drama, homie. Oh, but I don't think you're still here. But that shirt slaps. I know, world. You are not a G. You are a tagger, and now you are internet goofy. I'm not gonna say that last word because I salute the South Side. But let's try to keep it respectful, you guys. Any of the Northerners, if you're a real Northaniel, I'm gonna ask you guys to try to keep it respectful on here because we don't conduct ourselves like that, and we call them Southsiders or Serenos. Please, respectfully. All right. Serenos, Southsiders. We're not going to use that word. We're going to keep that respectful, bro. Come on, you guys. Let's keep it respectful. Especially if you're Northerners, bro. You got to, if you consider them your real opposition, I would personally try to be more respectful. Young Hash. That's a real one. He wasn't afraid to interview with me. Part 2 interview. I already said yes, bro. I don't know where you're at. I thought you got like scared because these vatos. I thought you let these hater world fools scare you, homie. Come on, bro. Blue Deborah choke on my damn. He a morgue. I don't know. I'm still holding out. I'm sorry. I'm still holding out. I don't know. There's something about that full hater world that I fuck with. I mean, I gotta work on my cussing. I know you guys want me to hate the hater world, bro. But the thing is, because a little bit, he's a shooter like me. I think video cameras, and I think like, hey, if you're watching, this is real though, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have to be honest. He sets his thing up pretty nice, bro. Like his room, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fool. I respect it. I like how his room is like his room, the blue room. I would like to make a red one like that. I should. I know we could be like opposition, but then be cool one day. Not never. But it looks dope. Look at my ghetto setup. I'm ghetto as hell. I don't even care. It's because I don't care, bro. I don't care. I need to care. I want to care. For sure. Much love. Of course. Thank you for tapping in. Blue. See, I don't want to hate on the homie though, but all right, saludo. Saludos to him. Yeah, he does. That's one thing he does do, bro. He does keep us paid. I should go to his live, huh? And watch his live.
Hey, at first, you know what's funny? Because he did a video at first, right? Talking about, that guy, Grim Reaper. You know, he didn't know my. He supposedly he didn't know my name.
I swear, hater world. Don't I even say that. I did not know Grim Reaper, Grim whatever. Bro, these vatos have the craziest names now. What is this? I still forgot his name. GraveDigga. That wasn't GraveDigga, homie. Stop it. You should be called Uncle Fester, homie. Uncle Fester's your new name. GraveDigga, aka Uncle Fester. Let's call him Theo Fester. Everybody, Theo Fester in the chat. How did Icon pull Negra? Personally, I heard that he personally from a homegirl of, because I know a lot of people from the avenues. Shout out to the avenues. And shout out to I'm only gonna say one name, Matthew. Matthew from the avenues. I think he's from Assassin's Clique. I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong. But there was a guy from the avenues, bro, that I gave, when you get sober, you get candles. And my first candle, I gave my first, and you're supposed to give it away to inspire another person to stay sober or stay clean. Because I was, at that time, I was sober and clean. Now I'm just sober, but because I'd be smoking. But I gave Matthew my first candle, and he was from Avenues, and he's banged out Avenues. You know what I mean? But I heard that Icon, what is it? What is it called when you show different pictures of your, like Fish, like showed pictures of him when he was hella skinny or something, like, and she didn't even know how he really looked. And then she basically told one of the homegirls, because the homegirl said, that's not your type?" And she said, "Hey, he held me down in jail." So he's kind of like a girl that holds a boy down in jail, like, you know how the girls hold down the homies in jail. He kind of hold down his lady in jail, you know. So it's funny though. She definitely wears the pants, but I respect her. I like her. I think she's one of the good podcasters, because the thing that Negra brings is she's herself. She's not afraid, bro. And I respect what she said, man. She said, "Juanito, it's cool because it's your page, but anybody that doesn't show their face, opinion doesn't matter. If you're not showing your face, your opinion shouldn't matter." At least I respect these fools. At least there's levels to this. I do have little levels of respect. The level of respect I have for these fools is, one, they say my name and they don't hide their face, so I can get at them if I need to. I respect that. If you got hate mail, send it with a name on it. You gotta send mail with a name on it. Do you F with busters, Pocho? I don't like the word busters. I'm only saying that because I can, but yes, I fuck with my homies. I fuck with all homies. I want all homies to win. I want all homies to win. Northerners, Bulldogs, Southsiders, Paisas, Crips, Bloods, Hoovin and Groovin, Hoovers, Latin Kings, folks, Gangster Disciples, Black Disciples. I want everybody to win. But if you're going to be like bringing up weird things, like, don't bring up things that could mess up people's careers when it really doesn't even matter. Like, honestly, even the criminal thing wasn't that. That's not a career ender. That was okay. He stayed in the bounds. I was surprised Blue said he would bump Doja Click. They from Stockton 219 on his video. Yeah, I did hear that. Hey, but so was Doja Click's homies? I remember that name Doja Click, but I don't remember if they were homies or not. Main point of Art of War: respect your enemy. Thank you, Sacred. And this is the other thing when people always being like, look, I do holler at females, but once they tell me they have a man or whatever, like, hey, Sacred, wasn't that a chill interaction? I asked, you told me, boom. Now we back to talking. That's what grown-ups do, bro. Women like to get hit on as long as you hit on them with respect. Can I ask that, right? Sacred, is that true? Are women okay with getting kind of talked to as long as it's done like gentle? Like, hey, how you doing? You know? But that's how I interact with most females, bro. If I think they look cool, I'll holler at them real quick, but I won't keep hollering at them or sending them anything or doing anything. So come on. But yes, real quick, it's really true. Respect your enemy. Theo Fester, I think you meant Theo Fester. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, don't tell me that fool don't look like Theo Fester. Don't tell me GraveDigga does not look like Theo Fester. I should do a meme. I don't have that much time. I would love somebody to put a meme of Theo Fester and this Vato. And then he has like all these crazy tattoos, bro. He has a big old block on his head, bro. Probably had somebody's name with 3 dots. And besides on podcasts, he always has a hat on. Come on. If you're really for the people, keep it that way no matter what anyone say. You perpetuate the same drama you whine about. Facts. No lames, profiles. I feel you. I got a little bit of truth there. You got a little bit of truth. You got a little bit of truth. But no, I said that this stuff is entertaining. I think me and Blue Devil, I'd be down to go back and forth with this fool all day. I'm your Huckleberry, baby. That's what I've been trying to find the word. I'm your Huckleberry. Nah, we can do it. It has to be done and conducted in a certain boundaries, though, bro. We can't start, you know, like we need Blue Devil. But if he goes too crazy, he goes too far. You know, sometimes he be going crazy on the chat. Like one of his chats, he put out all somebody had to do was screenshot that, bro, and send that somewhere. If you're done, your live stream is over. Why you even show people that? I would never show people my strap. Never. Till you, if you see my strap, it's gonna be the end. What do you think about American Cholo saying he doesn't promote gangs? Hey, American Cholo. Sorry, I shouldn't have read it like that. Shout out to American Cholo. Now he's clout chasing, pushing SS agenda again. Nah, bro. Just because fools have opinions. He was just saying, bro, a lot of this, like a lot of the guys, all these clothes, you guys remember all these clothes you guys see with the drug dealers on it? I forget how you say his Asako. Shout out to him. That's a Northern California brand. Do you guys understand that? All these things. Do you understand that Lefty Gunplay is wearing a northern artist, not northern, but a northern? He's from 707, bro. He lives right down the street from me, or down in another city right next to me. I mean, but he lives in LA now, of course. And they dress like us, bro. They speak like us. Bro, never. We came from the same town. That's right. Shout out to Santa Paula, SP in the building. Shout out to all the homies, especially from all the different barrios of Santa Paula, barrios Santa Paula, all of them though. All of them. The street names, all of them. I don't want to get into them because I don't want to miss one or mispronounce one and disrespect somebody. But shout out to all the barrios in Santa Paula. You tried throwing yourself at Icon's wife and got fired. Bro, that is such a is this really the hater world? Hey people, can you guys check if this is the real hater world? I don't think this is the real hater world. So to be I don't think this is the real hater world. No, bro. Come on, don't go there. Nobody ever hollered at Negra, and Negra would admit to that. Nah, bro, I got respect. I actually cared about Icon a lot. The reason, and I've been honest, I'll go check Tony A's interview that I did with Tony A. I was honest. Your boy got hurt. A true podcaster is not gonna lie. Like one thing I want Tony to like other ones to admit when they got a little hurt. Most people, most of the podcasts, American Cholo, none of the podcasters admit when they get hurt by something. He kind of admitted a little bit that Compa Raider hurt him or hurt his feelings. I don't know, but I feel like, bro, I got my little feelings hurt. All right, and I'm not afraid to say that, bro. You guys can make reels and hate whatever, bro, but I know who I am. The good thing about getting older is you find out who you are, and if you f with yourself, you don't care what people think, bro, because you got this far. Most of you, some of you vatos are never gonna see 40, homie. So, but nah, bro, I got let go or I left the community or whatever. I mean, I don't know. How can you get fired from something that was a project? It was just a little project, bro. You guys take this so serious. I got real companies, bro. The food company was a little kid project, little dream, fun thing. You know what I mean? I got let go because I threatened Juanito and Icon basically because I didn't like how they were interacting with me. They were doing little side things, you know, like little sneak diss is how you sneak diss. And I'm somebody that says, hey, if you're hating on me, talk to my face. You feel me? Icon was supposed to make one video for food community, one video for me and the food community, and one video for him and the food community. Collab post. It was clear. He stopped doing it. The second he stopped doing that, I was on his ass. That's the other thing. Is I as grown men, we have boundaries and we secure our boundaries. And so when we make an agreement that this is how it's going to go, and when it doesn't go that way, I address it. And when you guys hide, Juanito stop taking my calls, all this stuff, right? So then I was like, oh, you guys can have all of it. But I still have, bro, I have all those interviews. Every time we interviewed, I copied them down to mine because I knew that they might do this. And I might release them one day, but I don't really care. If it doesn't come on the full community, then I don't want it to come back. But I bet you there's like 10 or 15 interviews that I did with artists that are on there now. I bet you if you put down my interview icon, you guys can have all of it. I won't even charge. My interview, me and your interviews with people is way better than the interview you did by yourself. Way better. I know. I know. Is that true? No, 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 no. Yeah, nothing but respect. See, everybody, this is how you interact with a woman. I don't. These vatos probably don't know how to interact with women. They just you respect them. You come in a little, say, hey, how you doing? Then you find out if they're available. When you find out that they're not available, you keep it respectful. You keep talking to them. You're still cool with them. You just keep moving. We're not all here to dance with everybody, but we can salute each other. We can be cool with each other. You know, we can vibe. Yeah, until it's disrespect. Exactly. Remember, people, I don't check the chat. I just post it. Negra is very sexy, and the Sureños love the Norte swag. She would flip for the right Norteño. I mean, I do think she was staring at me. I think she's attracted to me for sure. Definitely 100% Negla's attracted to me, and I'm attracted to her. But she never. I want to be clear, bro. She's a respectable woman, homie. And I just want to say, everybody, we have to respect our women. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. But salute to Negra. She never did anything that was out of character. She never flirted with me. I just can tell when a woman's attracted to me. And just because you're married doesn't stop attractions. She never said nothing. She never flirted with me. She was nothing but respectful. When Icon would joke and call me a buster, but like joke, he would say it in, of course, he would always say things in a joking fashion because he knows that I would rock his ass. I'd have to get through a little bit of that fat, but I'd get there. I had to hit him in that double chin, bro. Hit that fool that double chin. Like, but no, that didn't happen. Negra is a respectable woman, and everybody should respect her. I don't know about saying silent when there's so much disrespect. People have to show people how to treat them. Holding boundaries isn't the same as perpetuating hate. Thank you. This is to the person that said I was perpetuating the things that I'm hating on. I have created also boundaries for my people. I'm not going to let you disrespect my people publicly. I feel like the hater world is, generally speaking, I mean, we might need them, but it's not really good for our culture as like Mexican people. Because really, he's like always worried about people's hate. I mean, he's never made a video about anybody doing something positive. But it's the hater world, right? So he's bringing all the hate into one place and making money off of it. I think it's bad karma, but hey, salute to him. But she says sacred heart, sacred hurt. I like that. I don't know about staying silent, and your boy's not. When there's so much disrespect, people have to show people how to treat them. Holding boundaries isn't the same as perpetuating hate. Salute. Do you support Raza podcasters from up north? Yeah, I like the No Papers. There's some podcasts. There's Big Tone had them. The thing is, a lot of these vatos are like caught up in the politics too, bro. I want to tell people, don't get out. You can't do politics and become a superstar. You're always gonna be like Lefty Gunplay. I'm sorry, bro. He's never gonna be a superstar. The moment he said F the North, he lost all rights. I mean, Mexican OT showed no respect. Why wouldn't Mexican OT work with somebody that's all crazy like that? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It works for a couple of people, but once you get to the big leagues, the problem with the hater world, he's never been to the big leagues. His videos that he makes, like his work as a videographer, were a bunch of Southsiders that nobody knew about, respectfully, till he brought them back up again. I didn't know any of these. Respects to all these guys named Snapper and all this. He sounds like a cool dude. Shout out all of them. But I didn't know. I didn't even know who Little One was. The only one I knew was Cypress Hill and Little Rob. That's it. Be honest. Oh, and a lighter shade of brown. And oh my God, this is for the Raza. That's the only people we knew. So all these other people, you know what I mean? Icon is chicken, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you don't know. You're a buster that wants to be from. This isn't the real hater world. I can tell. No, this isn't the real hater world. He wouldn't act this way. But nah, I'm just me. Too bad. I thought. See, you guys thought it was a real hater world. High in a world from the middle of nowhere town, he would have never acted like that. Never been the Penn certified banging weird. Yeah, I mean, I do think it's weird that. I do think it's crazy that real Southsiders let this fool do his thing when he hasn't put in the work like some of the Southsiders that I know. You know, like Compa Raider, he has a good face card, bro. Like Compa Raider is a pretty good. If I was to want to be somebody in the South Side, it would be Compa Raider because he don't take no. He's himself. He talks his ish, but he stays. He always says, "I got a good face card." That's a really good way of looking at things. I feel you. I'm an Aries too. What day? I'm March 28th. My birthday's coming up, bro. Yeah, we got that fire. I match energy. So what Aries do? We match energy, and then we give you more though. So if you're giving us love, we're gonna give you more love. If you're giving us hate, we're gonna hit you with that hate, and then we're gonna elbow you with the more hate. I knew the Raza couldn't come together and be unified. It will never happen, bro. That's why I literally went to the food community to liberate my people first, and then unite them. And look what happened. The Food Community Podcast. I'm sorry, but your guys' brand, you messed up. Basically, you should have just stayed in the pocket of hating on people and being like weird, like you were, because now you're trying to soften up, and it doesn't look good. And Icon is just not he's not that smart. He didn't go to college, no disrespect, but he's not analytical. There's never been I mean, even the hater world, both of these platforms, have they ever said something that was deep that made you really think? Like, wow, never. I've never heard one sentence out of these men that were inspiring our people. Much love, G. Shout out to Juan Gutierrez. That part, Nino, for better or worse. What's good, bro? Stay up, homie. Big Pocho. What up, Manny Flores? In the building. ASAP facts. Much love from the 530G. These podcasts are sending the wrong message to the youngsters. When he just podcast, I feel if you ain't active, then you should remain quiet. I always dislike these type of dudes. Yeah, I mean, bro, if you guys please look at my history online, and I never talked about gangs, bro. I was an artist. I talked about art stuff. I never talked. I was a photographer. But these vatos started bringing it out when you started telling me that I'm not from my neighborhood or that people don't mess with me, bro. In every neighborhood, there's people that don't get along. Facts. In every hood, there's homies that don't get along. But they usually just stay away from each other. So I'm not gonna. There's half of my neighborhood don't like me. Most of those people though, they don't got an address in my neighborhood. My mama has an address. My uncles have addresses in my neighborhood. Okay, so not anymore. I mean, my uncle still lives there actually. No respect if you didn't know who Lil One was. Yeah, I know. That's true. I'm just being honest. I didn't know who he was at all. I did not know who he was. And now, but you know what I mean? But now I do.
Yeah, the Green Reaper supposedly, yeah, he sounds like a whole guy and all this
I
shit.
swear I didn't know
And
his
then
name.
shit happens, and all of a sudden I'm the worst person and all this shit
No?
and all, and my mom and all this
Like
shit.
your mom.
What
What happened?
fuck?
What is he talking about? Is my mom? Bro, I did not say anything about your mom. Not that I remember. Oh, maybe your mom should be ashamed of yourself, probably. But just for being how you look, bro. I mean, who's gonna invite you to the family barbecue, dog? You know? Look at my tattoos are like clean, bro. You see how my tattoos like fit? Do you see how my tattoos fit, bro? They're nice and clean, bro. That's a real art, homie. It's real art. You see how that just fits? All around my neck, bro. Look at your tattoos are all like fucking crazy looking, fool. The fuck? Stop that. Embarrassing. Killing me with that. Favorite corrido or group, old or new? Los Tucanes, just because I grew up on them. There's a group called Banda Machos, which is a pretty old band. Banda Machos. That was another one that was big for me. Why do Raza podcasts hate on each other more than black and white podcasts? Does it go back to when we used to cut each other's hearts out? I don't think so. I know, like all the Aztec. No, I don't think that. I actually think that every group, bro. I work with other guards that like watch other things on YouTube, and they have drama. I think basically drama sells, and it always has sell. If it bleeds, it leads. And no, I don't think that they always every race always says the other race is being more supportive, but I don't think that at all. I think straight up that we're just like everybody else. It's the human condition, and it's easier to listen to drama than to listen to anything that's analytical. Like even this, I bet you the hater world came in here for a second and left because it's too deep. It's been a pleasure. My first time tapping. I'll be around. I hope everyone stays safe, stay blessed. Have a good evening, my people. Thank you, Sacred Hurt, official _ Pocho1. Follow me back. No hollering. Much respects to your man. Thank you. Appreciate it. All the ladies, this is a safe place. Rufus Gonzalez. April Aries, we're natural born leaders. Hell yeah, we different. March and Aries, but we still salute each other. I always get along with female Aries. I get along with all Aries. Would you ever go to No Jumper if they hit you up? They're not hitting me up, but yes, of course I would go to No Jumper, bro. Sorry, I'm not like American Cholo, respects, but I like I mean, I don't like No Jumper as much as it used to be, but I still like it. It's still like popping, but and what would you think of their program and agenda? I think their program and agenda is a little, right? But you got to remember, they come in like that. That's like when I come into a female and let her know, hey, I just want to have a good time with you. You know, like I'm not trying to like take it serious. I just, I'm working on myself with you, whatever. Like No Jumper comes in saying they're about the drama, but it's not really drama. It's journalism. Like it's like gossip journalism, right? They ask the questions that are supposed to be asked, bro. And most of these rappers, bro, they want you to ask that question, to be honest, because they know. So yes, I'd go to No Jumper, and I think I would kill. I wish you guys would tag me on things of No Jumper so that Adam could see. Because I bet you, imagine your boy. If the thing why I don't want to take it too serious, because I would rather a big platform pick me up, and then I can spit on there. I could fly down, spit, and come back up north, be with my people. Because think about it, No Jumper doesn't have any Northerners supporting him. I mean, Northern podcast people from Northern California. Surrenders are the biggest enemies. There is too many, and they all want to be dominant. That's true, probably. I mean, if you think about it, no disrespect, not trying to separate, but in Northern California, do you see any of us going at each other? Dude, there's like 17 different dramas going on in LA right now between people. And hella people, that's another thing. When I went to LA, I was like, bro, I don't remember LA being this like divided. I know people are divided through neighborhoods, but I don't remember people being divided like this. Like, I guess I hung out in like a more Chicano, like Boyle Heights, like let's support each other, like indie. There was groups like La Chamba, La Santa Cecilia, Las Cafeteras, Chicano Batman. Chicano Batman, those are the homies, bro. I did one of their first videos. Bruh, said Banda Machos de Pachucos. Sorry, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. To be honest, I'm a Pocho. I don't know the difference. North Bay, I don't know the difference between like, this is honest. I really don't know the difference between like banda, norteños, corridos. Like I kind of know a difference, but I don't follow it like that. But banda machos, bro, that's old school. I mean, come on. The reason I said banda machos is because I wanted to go old school. The little, I'm not gonna say your name, but I like it. Blue Devil is going on you saying he will slap you, he will punk you on your live. He's waiting for you to call in. Nah, bro, I'm not calling into his live, bro. I'm not gonna, that's like like, he's trying to get me to react to him. Nah, I don't do that, bro. He's not gonna get me to call in and do all that, act like a buffoon with him. But nah, bro, hey, Blue Devil, if you wanna, we can catch this fade though anytime, bro. Send me your address, bro. We'll meet up, and I won't show nobody your address. Just remember, I know where you're at though. I called wanted security, and he shot me your address. So if I ever want to take this serious, I'll just pull up on you. Don't trip. What do you think of Raza using the N word? I used to use the word, and I'm trying not to not because black people, none of that. It's just because black people used to say it to me up here. When we used to say the N word, we would say it as words of endearment. Like, we ends too. We all black together. We're going to make it. But when it has a little bit of pain in there, why not just say homeboy, bro? I don't even like saying fool no more, because after all this. So anyway, I understand people saying it. I don't hate on it if they're saying it. That word has been put everywhere. It's over. Let people say it. Stop tripping. My suggestion though would be to let it go. Just let that word go. Chicanos, let the N word go. I wish somebody would just clip this and post it somewhere really popular. Chicanos, let the N word go. You're better than that. I'm working on. I do say it every once in a while passionately, but it is what it is. Plus, I consider never. Juan Gutierrez says, plus, I could never get why upstaters claim places they ain't from when only one dude is from a certain set and they claim streets up north. Yeah, or like banging like Angelino Heights, but you never been to Angelino Heights. Or banging, what are some of the neighborhoods that were here? Lennox was here for a little bit, but none of them were from Lennox. I know people from Lennox. Shout out to Plaza de Mexico. I used to get my Dickies there. There's some bomb ass Oaxaqueño food there. It's just all of that is just weird, bro. What top Pochitos way? Lane Steppers TV in the building. What it do, though? What is that? Eraser Lane? 1800? What up with the 1800, though? Lane Stepper? Shot from the base. Salute. Cali. Set. Gotos lives rent free in Heine's world brain, constantly making videos about him. New one 4 hours ago. Yeah, I think Goto's caught feelings, or Hater World caught feelings for Goldtoes, bro. He got him. Goldtoes got you, bro. You start loving on that fool, huh? Hey, that fool has media trained, homie. Goldtoes know how to. What the term is: kill you with kindness and bury you with a smile. But yeah, bro, we need you, dog. You're the biggest supporter of the Norte. If we didn't have it, there is not a bigger cheerleader for Northern music, arts, and entertainment than the Hater World. Thank you, Hater World. You've really done a lot for our people. I appreciate it. They're lit. Oh yeah, Banda Machos. Oh yeah. Upstater is a Latino who lives in Northern California who identifies as someone who lives in Southern California. Man, I don't know how to hate on these fools. Honestly, I'm not trying to, but it is. It's just awkward, bro. Like we're the home team. Southsiders from LA are the home team, and then they have to deal with this awkwardness of you guys. We all do. Wish you guys would just go away. Hater Word has 600 viewers. Nice, and I got 30, homie. But I would take my 30 over 600 viewers any day, bro. Because my viewers, I feel like it's more about quality over quantity, people. You guys got to remember that in life, it's not about having hella girls. It's about having one or two or three bomb ass ones. I never could only have one. I'll be honest. But instead of having 20 and having a community D, just have two or three or four and let them meet each other. Yup. Lane East Contra Costa in her. That's right. Contra Costa, like the Bay Area Contra Costa? Much love. Oh, for some reason I thought that was you were in Texas. Shout out to Contra Costa. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Um, my favorite YouTuber. It's hard to say. I do like like in our culture or in general. I know you guys are gonna get mad, but I like Aiden Ross. I like Full Send. I like the Full Send podcast. I like Hood Stocks a lot. I think Lucky is one of my like. I kind of look up to him because even though he don't mess with me, I like him because he's not afraid to be himself and he's like silly. So shout out to Lucky and shout out to Lucky's new set. I respect him for creating again a man creating boundaries. I do think he should go back to like the table with the two people, but I guess Casey took his table. Shout out to Casey and the Tesla. But Hood Stocks is my favorite uh, podcast overall. I do think I'm getting kind of bored of the same old Southside like people, but I do like his podcast. I don't watch it as much, but I'd say Hater World's. I mean, not Hater World. I watch the Hater World, but Hood Stocks is my favorite Southern California podcast. I do watch the Hater World. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Blue Levels got canceled tonight. Are you serious? I bet you he did. Fool got scared. Why did he get canceled? He's gone now. He's not on. Backpack or no pack. That's right. Shout out to the Backpack Boys. Much love to the Backpack Boys. Someone said you got fired for sniffing it. That's chairful. No, that was Jenny 6ix9ine's chair. No. That was not that funny, bro. I mean, I would sniff a girl's chair. I don't care. But I've literally my whole life never sniffed a girl's chair. I think that's kind of crazy. But nah, never, nothing between me and Negra has ever happened. Besides Negra being hella cool with me, staring at me, maybe at most, and her defending her man because her man can't defend himself. Blue Devil did not get canceled. Oh, okay. Well, either way, shout out to Blue Devil. Misguided misfits, upstaters. Yeah, probably. Lucky, the Jewish Zionist. Yes. That's funny. That's hella funny. Yes, bro. Yes. The Jewish guy, bro. Lucky's funny, bro. I like him. I'm not, he don't like me. One time he made a Instagram thing. Who should I interview? I didn't even ask them to. Hella people tagged me, bro. Hella people. And then he deleted the post, bro. But hey, he's about to interview. This always happens. I interview somebody and then they interview him next and then they take credit for it. But he's about to interview the homeboy from Bakers. You feel me? Thunder. Blue torta. Why did that fool EBA Cornell try to spread cheeseman about you saying you prefer tortas only? He's boxing Tony this week. What YouTuber would you box? I'd box. I would have boxed Tony because I like. Shout out to stories written from a current prisoner or whatever. I would have boxed him because I respect him. I'd knock out EBK anytime, but my fool isn't he like a C patient? Isn't that fool have health issues? But yeah, he did. He tried. I mean, he'll probably pop off another video. I don't even like bringing him up, bro, because the thing about the hater world, he tries to stay a little bit, not full lying, but this whole EBK just be lying. Just I don't know, he just brings stories out of nowhere and just puts them in, bro. I didn't even have time. The thing is, he's a drop, bro, and I can't interact with drops. I'm not a gangster, but I also don't. If you're a dropout, sorry, bro, you dropped out and I can't deal with you. I'm not, I went to college. It's not for me. But so the main thing, bro, is I was told by my homies is I can't make, and I can say this, but I can't make like a video about EVK, about Gunner, about the other one that I actually respect a little bit. The two ones that I respect a little bit is God, that big tall white boy. Northerner, Renegade Media or whatever. Or no, that's the other guy. And oh my God, from the Mission, the big fool from the Mission. Those fools are the only two ones I respect because they've been places I've never been. So how the hell am I gonna ever speak on them or like whatever. But yeah, people. So let's see how much more of this.
That shit's crazy. Like, actually, I think I probably posted them on my story.
You
like,
did post me. I didn't watch
a
it.
bit, you know what I mean? Like on some troll shit.
Of course.
But I never really spoke on this shit. Like this was something I was like, wait, hold on, man. Like you talking all this shit. Like, and the beginning of the video is always, I didn't think I was gonna do the video, but now I'm doing the video now because
Yeah, but what's so funny is he's like, I'm not trying to hate. Did you guys hear that earlier? I'm not trying to send him, but then he does it. So these fools are saying I'm doing exactly what they're doing right in front of you. That's what's so funny to me. These fools are literally saying, I'm not trying to. Earlier he was talking about the Wuggo bird. I'm not trying to troll, but and then he's like, oh, I've never talked about him. Oh, but I catted out a little bit on my story, bro. Which one is it, homie? That's the same thing with the whole upstate thing. Either this or that. You got to make a decision, bro. Make a decision and stick by it. You can't go back and forth. It's crazy. Boxer, thank you. Yes, I respect Boxer, bro. Why do I respect Boxer? I don't care if anybody hates on me. I respect Boxer because he's good in the streets in terms of what he did in the streets. He's respected in terms of that. He went higher than most of us were ever gone, and he sacrificed. And then also he got in trouble for things that he got politicked out. So if his story is true that he just told his dying wife and mother that he was going to leave the homies, just so that they could feel better, and he got dropped because of that. And even Gunner for Red on Red, those things to me they don't matter. But I didn't go far enough. I am not trying to be that guy. Overall, like on a shot like Gunner, all Boxer, I can't interact with them. I got in trouble kind of like a little for saying their names all like in a hella positive way. But I hope the best for their lives. I got nothing against them, They went further than I did. So who am I to speak on them, bro? I cannot speak on them, bro. I can't speak on them in a negative manner because they went further in the game than I did. These fools definitely didn't go further. Dregs 1 is a dope. Ooh, that's another one. Hey, salute to Dregs 1. Dope as History of the Bay. Please, everybody go type in this name right here, Dregs 1. This is the kind of podcaster I want. He doesn't focus on all that drama. He focuses on the culture. Dregs 1, salute to you. Runs all you hating channel, Hater World for life. Shout out. Damn, dog. P12 Street. You're from Pomona 12th Street? Come on, bro. Don't tell me you're from Pomona 12th Street Sharkies. Because I got love for those fools. Shout out to Pomona 12th Street Sharks. Hope that's not them. How do you stay cool, calm, and collected when dealing with haters? It's because I've had real enemies in real life, bro. I used to do this in the streets, homie. And then I lived in LA, bro, where you never know what could happen. I was a street photographer. I don't know, I'm just with the business, bro. None of this. The other thing is I know real hitters, and I can you can look in these vatos' eyes and know that they're not real hitters. Oh, that fool Opiña, he seemed cool, bro. They kept making fun of him when he was asking real questions. This guy Opiña is probably the only person that has any logic. But he said that he would wear this shirt. He was trying to fit in, and I didn't like that about him. I was like, man, stay yourself, Opiña. You seem like a cool dude, bro. Don't fall to these vatos. If you're up in north, you know what's going on, homie. So just show that respect. But yeah, let me see if there's any more.
What clout am I trying to get?
So why did you do the shirt?
I dropped a song just because somebody dissed me. I didn't even drop it because
who dissed you?
Shirt, I dropped it because you know what I'm saying. That's what the shirt that I made.
Yeah.
Why did you make the shirt, bro? Why did you make the shirt? Why did you make the shirt? Why did you make the shirt? That's all. I don't get it. Why don't you just focus on your music, bro? Focus on your craft. Is because you want attention. And now you got attention. And then now you're crying about the attention. I'm not crying. Go to my Instagram. What's his name? Blue D just made a whole thing on my thing. There's all kinds of people, wilding out on Instagram. Calling me all kinds of things. Bro, look at all these notifications, bro. Look at how much the Blue Devil's doing for me. I'm popping. Blue Devil got me popping. You feel me? Oh, see? Mr. Criminal Live? in the future, I want to go and see if I can do these lives on people, but bro, you want attention, and Daddy gave you the attention. Gold Toes is too busy. Remember, he remember on the Tony A show where he gave me a shout out finally. um, he's Gabriella. He's dealing with his son. He's dealing with all the things that a grown man has to deal with. But since I'm the little homie, I'm gonna do it for him. Though, you feel me? I'm gonna hate for him. Yeah, Pena is different. I'm gonna hold out and not hate on him. I didn't like that he said that he'd wear that shirt, and I didn't like some of the things. But I think he was just trying to stay because I think he wants to be part of the hater world, so he's trying to like kind of be cool. But Opinion, don't make your own thing, bro. Everybody, man, you guys. I wasn't scared. You think I wasn't gonna I didn't think that I was gonna lose my position at the food community by acting out. But I didn't care because I stand on business. I stand on real business. And in real business, you cut ties when vatos try to cross boundaries, homie. You don't stay the line. You're not a goat. You're not a sheep. I mean, I'm a goat. You're a sheep. There's a difference. Daddy's a goat. You're a sheep. You guys are sheeps. Bah. That's all you guys are gonna do. That's all you guys do all day long on the internet. Bah. I've said more inspiring things in one live with 34 people than you'll say with 600 people, 1,000 people. The thing, Blue Devil, is you will not be remembered because humans only remember the truth, and you're spreading lies. The truth, baby. Humans and history is only remembers the truth. Opinius is lame. He was showing love onto the wrong side. Damn, bro. If that's really your face, I respect it, but I don't think that's your face. What's cracking? Cracks. Don't tell me your name is Cracks. What's cracking, Bud Cracks? What's up, Bud Cracks? Nothing. Just seeing how ugly you are. Damn, you got some big tetas. You ugly. Yeah, people that put in a ton of work can get politicked out. Yeah, it's just funny. But no, she's still crying about the t-shirt. Homie made it because there's ops. It is what it is. No, I'm not crying. I think it's funny. What do you mean? I gave him the attention he wants. He's getting attention. And now, it's love. Just how they give us attention. Pocho, how much you invest in the Chicano rap? I didn't invest nothing. That's funny. I didn't invest nothing. I thought LA Icon was going to do a Chicano rap documentary now. Shout out to Tony A. Rodium Radio, baby. Norby's in the building. Sheeple. But the real star of the day, besides you being the target, is Gold Toes, bro. His words were powerful when he spoke on the hater world. I know. He hey, literally, if you guys go watch Tony and Tony A. Rodium Radio with Gold Toes. He gives the best response you could probably ever give, and it made the hater world show love to him. But bro, that's why Gold Toes is the truth. Why do you guys think I defend Gold Toes so much? Like he said in the interview, he spent his life helping people, so he's not gonna, whatever. If you watch these channels, you think Chicanos these days are still cholos, but they died out a long time ago. Yeah, shit is wild, bro. It is wild. I'm not gonna deny it's wild. Ya no llores. I'm trying not to, baby. I'm trying. Most lame. Woo, that was good. Most lame thing is the op shirt. all those endings weren't even killed by Southsiders. Hella corny. I know people. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say about that because that's what I was trying to say. At least make it, at least make it like something that makes sense. Like you could have just put TYS maybe it's a stretch, not from the same city, was knocked down by his own people, Northerners. But I mean, they got into a gunfight. But like, it's just a reach. These fools are always reaching. Blue Devil is doing moves while everyone's trying to move out their mom's crib. Bro, why are you so in love with Blue Devil? I've never seen people so in love with a man. Oof. But keep on, bro. Keep on loving that fool. Do you mess with Lush One previously of No Jumper? I don't know. I mean, he's cool. I think we probably been around the same people because he's from West LA actually. But I respect that he knows a lot about hip hop. I respect that he's something that's kind of misunderstood, like me sometimes online. I like him; he's cool overall, but I don't think he's like a star or anything, like a podcast star. But I think he's legitimate. He holds a place. He's bigger than I am. I mean, I respect him. He's cool. He's just like not. I'm into like I don't know. I'm into my own people. You know. This is the 10th time you talk about it. Let it go, Pedro. You're coming off soft. Act like a real North and keep it moving. And say, bro, I'm gonna do me. I'm not a real North. I'm just me. I'm gonna do whatever I want. That's what makes a podcaster dope. Or YouTuber, as they called me. Nah, bro. I'm sorry. I can't run that program, and I'm not your dog. You know. But it's all right. AR-15. Literally, bro. You have no face. And you don't even have a name, bro. You're like a piece of nothing. I always think about it, bro. You guys are just, if it don't matter, like I say, it's on the site with any of that musky Sanger. Oh my God, are you serious? Hey, big thumbs down to all the essays in Sanger. You guys better DP this fool. You are Sanger, Southsiders. You better slap Musky. Musty. You guys gotta slap this fool Musty, bro, for gang banging online, net banging. I would never net bang online, bro. Never in my life. This is the most embarrassing thing you could do as a gang member. Throw up your city and your musty name. You musty. You musty for this. But no love. All rest in peace to all Sangre Trece until you guys check this fool. Stop it, you guys. Nobody likes you. You guys hang out playing soccer in the back of the school. You know it and I know it. Pluto World, I'm the greatest. You are the greatest, Pluto. Didn't Woody Woodpecker take himself out because his wife left him for a friend? I don't know. I think so. But hey, bro, that happens every day in the hood, homie. If you were a real one, you'd respect it, but that's why I know you're not a real one. Sanger. I know, right? Sanger. that must I just think he's mad because he lives in Sanger. That must be so boring. Everyone bows down to and worships. Yep. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. I worship you. L Musty. L Musty. L Musty. L Musty. Yeah, bro. That's an L, homie. But yeah, I don't even want to keep going with these fools, honestly.
What the fuck? I didn't.
It's just because there's cussing.
I ain't drop a video. I ain't drop an album. I ain't drop shit.
I need to put it down.
I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? It don't make no damn sense.
No, but you could tell he has a vendetta towards the Southside.
I don't have. They didn't do nothing to me. I'm still pretty as all hell. What are you talking about? This actually, I got with the Simone Crip. So the only body that's ever made my face look different was Crips. But we cool with the Crips. And you should see his face after. But that being said, nah, bro. I just think like everybody in the North, we're like, who are these guys over here, dog? You know, think about a whole room of people rooting for the 49ers. And then these fools are just sitting in the corner like, I don't know if I should root. Some of them are like, I kind of like the 49ers. I kind of like them. I don't know if I can like them or not. So it's just like an awkward, you know? Just awkward, bro. That's it. Cap Woody's wife. Oh, God, bro. Get a life. Non-factor, I know. What do you think about Sonny calling Blue Devil Tekashi 69? Yeah, I mean, he is dry snitching a lot. To be honest, a lot of his content is dry snitching. If you look up what how dry snitching is used, you would know that fool's dry snitching. But I still like his page. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna deny it, bro. Oh God, this guy. Sonny is happy to be in the mix. Yeah, I think so. Honestly, he's probably, I don't know. He seems all right, but I probably wouldn't kick it with Sonny either. You think eventually somebody will go after Hater? Eventually somebody will snap. Yeah, probably, bro. Like they snapped on that other guy from the South, but he was a dropout. What was his name? The guy that had little tattoos on his face. I do kind of worry. I mean, I don't care, but I wouldn't want anything to happen to the Hater world. I know that fool probably has family members. He might think different from me, homie, but I don't know who he is. He probably has people in his family that are good people, and they would be hurt if he lost. So, and he's feeding his family this way. And to be honest, since the pandemic, bro, you got to feed your family any way you can. So I don't know. I have this weird thing where I don't really want anything to happen to these people, bro. I just think that they're funny characters that I like to make fun of for s and giggles. You know. I said my piece. The Norteños I was on the level 3 with did not behave like this. This dude, Dio, got a dude. How could you go to prison and then be on the internet talking to me, you weirdo? Get off the internet if you're so solid. So weird. Yeah, Cap, Woody had bodies. Yes, he did, and so did his homies. I mean, he sat. He sat. It's the internet, but he's making fun of people who are crazy. So don't get that. Blue Devil isn't scared. He knows what he's doing and what he comes with, and what comes with it. Yeah, no, I mean, none of us are scared. I don't think any of us are scared.
Vendetta against Lefty. When I seen that, at first he was like, maybe he's just neutral, whatever, on everything he's talking about. I don't really give a fuck too much about it. But when he was like on Lefty, every video you see, he has like 100 videos on Lefty, just because Lefty on it start from.
I have like a couple videos. I've only made one video on him, and I cut it up into. That's what happens when you guys. I guess it's working.
The big bass Sereno, he ain't fucking with no.
No,
Yeah.
So he's not on food committee no more.
No,
He has his own.
They slid his covers down.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Okay.
Found him butt naked.
Hey, dog.
But,
This
yeah,
fool's talking about sex playing, dog. That's crazy, fool. I'm gonna knock you when I see you, homie. I can't wait to meet you. I'm gonna really enjoy meeting you, bro. Play girl. I can't wait to meet you. Cause this Vato just physically threatened me, you know. So I'm gonna take that into consideration when I see you, my boy, and I'm gonna use all my power to let you know that I'm a stronger man than you are. Physically, and then mentally, we'll deal with the mental part after. I just want to show you how it feels to get slapped, though.
Well, I'm like, fuck no.
No,
Like that.
he was talking about peace at the beginning, fool.
He
But
talks about you too a lot.
I'm sure he does, but
Yeah.
you know, he was talking about peace at the beginning, and then
Yeah.
once something slightly he don't like, he'll go all out on his mouth. You know, but
Hey, I thought you were leaving, bro. Whenever you in the fight, we can talk in person. I just want to talk. Oh my god, get out of here, dog. Nobody likes you, and you live in the 559. Why would any of us want to go to the 559? It's fucking. That's like the butt of California, bro. Stop it. DJ Vlad and Adam too both have securities when they go out in public. That's lame way to live. I know I'm the security. I don't need that. I'll make my own security. Hater will have to keep his head on swivel since he can't afford security 24/7. Yeah. Where you at, local? Yeah. Hey, drop the Addy though. Where's it? Where's this one? Hey, this will drop the Addy though. Drop the Addy like you guys always like to talk about.
oh, he'll interview. See, I tell people all the time, like, pay attention. People don't get it. They call me crazy, right? They're like, oh, you're delusional. You're delusional, right? I go, all right, cool. How come all he does is make videos about Southsiders? How come you don't make videos about Northsiders, right?
Because Northsiders are not doing the buffoonery things that some of you artists are doing in Los Angeles. I'm not even going to say Southsiders. I'm going to keep it music. I'm here for the music because there is nothing. We carry ourselves like gentlemen and professionals up north. There is no tension up north. And if there was, it would not be put out to the internet. Do you know how embarrassing it is? I still don't understand how the South Side homies let these fools be the entertainers of the South Siders. This is embarrassing. Respectfully, this makes the South Side look horrible, bro. I don't have a thing saying South Side stories, South Side reactions. I would never. If somebody from the North started doing North A reactions, they would get whacked out, bro. You can't do that. I don't speak on it. You got to see how I speak about the North and about the South. I speak on it very strategically and respectfully. I would never try to make money off of my gang culture. This Bato's making money off of Southside, bro. That's like making like when they try to make Crip juice. Like you're making money off gang culture. That's not your culture to make money off of, even if you're in a gang. I was in the United Farm Workers. My mother is a well-known leader in the United Farm Workers, bro. You know, I love the Giants. I am a Northerner. So I can wear these things. I can have these things, but I would never try to make money off of my gang culture. Adam is all smoked out. Yeah, he is. That little bald. He looks funny with the bald haircut. What about Gunners Collective? Look at again. I just want to say I can't really speak on him a lot because I respect. I do still see. I still follow and respect some of the politics, but just because I want to be respectful, but what he did to me to get knocked down, like he got in a fight with another N. That it doesn't make me. I don't know. I respect Gunners Collective as a man. But now when he does the buffoonery stuff, making videos on me when we were cool, or like not cool, but respectful at least, I respect even all these people that have dropped out of the gang and stuff. I respect them because I never went far enough. If you never went to prison, you don't got bodies. I don't got no bodies. I ain't no killer. I'm just a regular homie. If you don't got those things, you definitely can't be speaking on any of these dropouts. None of them. You shouldn't speak on none of them, bro. None of them. Because all these fools put in way more work than you and had to deal with issues that you'll never understand. So I respect Gunners Collective. I respect Box. I respect all of them. I can't mess with them because they're over there, and I'm not in any place, but I don't want to be over there with them. That's for dang sure. They went at you just a normal Monday. Oh yeah. I mean, they go at me every day. I want to talk too. Blue Devil been a businessman, so he probably has a concealed carry permit. I don't think he has that. I know so many Southsiders. Bro, carrying a gun in LA is like a regular thing. Gunners podcasting from Anchorage, Alaska. That's funny. I wonder where he really is. I don't think he's that far away. I'm in Visalia. Shout out to Visa. Shout out to Visalia, man. 559. I got love for the valley, but I mean, it's just a little too hot and cold out there. Runners Collective is a joke. He's all twacked out in Oregon. Recently got demonetized for buying subscribers and paperwork. A clout chaser. Damn, really got demonetized? Yeah, a lot of these pages are buy things. You can see me growing. I'm still at 4K. I'm hustling, but I'm going slow. I'm taking my time, bro. I don't even doing that much. I do like 1 or 2 lives a week at most. I do like 1 live, maybe 1 interview, maybe. I'm cutting up a lot of interviews. I'm giving you guys a lot of interviews from Instagram that were dope though, and they were made in the moment when these people were barely coming up too, bro. It's real authentic. Some of them I can't even monetize because there's too much cussing and we're talking about too much crazy things. But I'm still bringing it to your people. I'm still taking the time to make it into a little piece of content for y'all and for the artists, especially for the artists, so we can say that I want a history, so they can say what my kids will be proud that I stood up for all brown people and I wanted all of us. They can call me cheesy for forever, but in the history, I'll be known for wanting to bring my people together, for bridging a gap. I would rather be known for bridging a gap or at least trying than to be these vatos trying to hold our people back just so they can get money. Money, bro. That's all that they care about. Blue Devil was from a Southside hood, so he gets a pass to do SS Entertainment. Yeah, the Loonies though. Man, shout out to them. I'm not even trying to hate, but give me like a fool from White Fence, from Dead Ends, from Santa Monica, from Via Boys, give me somebody from EMF, give me somebody from Sangre, give me somebody from La Puente, Bridgetown. Give me a Southsider that has a long history, bro. Give me somebody from 18th Street, from MS. Those are the kind of Southsiders with that long history, not these tag bangers, respectfully. I got a homeboy from Crazy Wicked Southsider, Crazy Wicked Sureños, KWS 13. Shout out to Salvador from KWS, Tocayo. He's one of the first tag bangers that I had respect for. I respect them all because they will knock you down. But at the same time, I don't know. It's hard for me to take them serious. All right, should I keep going with this? I'm kind of getting bored of this.
Ain't trying to smut up his homies.
Oh yeah, I don't smut up my homies because I respect my homies, but we're not talking about nothing, bro. What North Day drama is going on? I think it's crazy all this drama happens. If you notice, there's so much drama I don't even bring up. I could be making videos all day like these other bloggers. That loked out guy, white boy, Southsider, he's not even from California. A lot of these bloggers aren't even from California, and you guys take weight for what they say. It's wild. If somebody uses their voice but doesn't show their face, they ain't serious. I mean, in terms of you can't take them serious. There's Gorditos, Crazy Hood Media. Shout out to them. Their blogs, they're like the news. They don't got to show their face. Their opinions don't matter. I'll be honest, Gorditos. Your opinion doesn't matter because you're not showing your face. Though the minute you show your face, your opinion matters. But to be making content, information, and posting it out there is good. We need the blogs. They build culture. Media is important for culture, bro. But Again, I brought it up earlier. LA Icon tries to sneak diss me with the interview with American Cholo on the Food Community podcast. He asked about disgruntled workers and how you deal with them, and basically he is trolled by American Cholo because he keeps calling him Pocho in that little interaction. You got to see it; it's so good. What about the guy Active War Stories? I like him. He's called Mudville Stories. He keeps moving, changing his name. He just did one on me, or I was part of his video. It has a lot of views about Lefty hating on the Norte because he wanted to do a track with Rico Too Smooth, and Rico didn't want to do with him. And yes, Lefty followed Rico. Rico follows back Southsiders. He even says it in the comments. I'll follow these fools back. I'll keep it respectful, but working with them, I'm not doing it.
He's not trying to throw them under the
Yeah,
bus.
that's
So throw up,
facts.
let talk about Lefty, talk about these guys. Who cares? They're not my people, right? But people still fuck with them from down here. They all up in his comments. That's
Yep,
sad, dog. You
yep,
see that shit?
yep.
When there's like Southsiders up.
Because it's not a South Side thing. It's not a North Side thing, bro. This is not gangs. We're not on the yard. This is music and this is entertainment, and we're interacting with each other because we like each other's art or entertainment. You weird man. You are a very weird dude, bro. You keep trying to bring the 90s back, bro, and you weren't even that active. You were active in I bet you're like 10 years younger than me, right? 5 years younger than me, maybe? No, don't tell me you're my age. You look like 10 years older than me. I know you can't be my age because if you know, bro, you can't bring back those old ways of thinking into the music industry. It's so funny.
Drop out comments. That's weird, homie.
Bro, it's not weird for somebody from Southern California to interact with somebody from Northern California if they both are about their business. That's called being a man. Only a fool would think that.
Yeah, but then again, it's just a screen name, fool. You don't really know
Yeah,
who
fool,
it
but
is.
there's dudes that are like actually
Commenting like they
Official.
watch the shit type shit.
they'll comment like we fuck with you, big dog.
They do. I get a lot of, I mean, most of the people I do content with are from Southern California. Almost all of the people that I made content with are from Southern California because I lived in LA for most of my adult life. Bro, I lived in LA from 18 to 27. No, 25. 18 to 25. Then I went to the Bay, San Francisco, Oakland to 27. 27 to 33, I lived in LA. And from 33 to 40, or 34 to 40. So, like, and no, I got pregnant. I got now 33. Dang, I've been home for like 7 years now. That's crazy. I've never been home that long. I guess it's because I still be interacting with LA so much. But
Like that, be like, what the fuck? Shit, disgusting like a motherfucker.
why is it disgusting,
You
bro?
foul.
It's so weird.
But
I think it's so weird that you guys care.
Print that shirt.
A whole lot of reasons.
So anyway, I'm not gonna do anymore because I don't want them to start tripping. I think I cut it so small that they can't hate. But bro, people, real quick, we've been on for 2 hours. I respect and love everybody. We have got up to 30, 40, 50 people in the chat. That's never happened before. I'm still relatively new. I don't do lives that much because I feel like sometimes they can get negative, but I like to do live interviews because that keeps it real in the interview space. But again, people, some of the things I want to be clear about is I have no agenda but to interview inspiring people online. I do think that while I'm going slower, I will eventually surpass these people if I take this serious. And these vatos will not be remembered, and all the vatos that follow the truth will be remembered. Oh, and please ask any questions if you want. We're gonna slowly start to conclude this if you guys don't keep asking questions. How did you take the D of Big Al from? I didn't even know he passed away. Oh, you mean in the movie? That's funny, bro. I thought it was great. I was happy about it. That's funny. Hey, you guys are funny. You guys are funny, bro. But hey, um, like and subscribe, turn on notifications. You know what I mean? Show love, people. Share this with your online community and ask me any last questions. Or if not, I'm out of here. The main thing I want to put out there, though, is I will always respond to these anybody that I think is worth responding. Hater World's definitely worth responding. He's not keeping it classy by calling me all kinds of like little names, but it's all right. I started calling him names now, but I'm gonna try to chill on that because we do need Blue Devil. He is being a very big supporter of the Norte gangs, politics, and entertainment, Northern people, Northern like culture. I think he really like because I don't know. I just think he like is really turned on by the Northern cause and then he just like can't. It's like when when you're a little kid and somebody like hits you, like guys that hit girls when they like them. That's like the hater world. He's like hitting us because he wants to be us. He can't be outside like Goldtoes. He wishes he could move around L.A. Bay and Texas like Goldtoes. He wishes I could move around. Bro, there's nothing that I've said that would ever make me feel worried about being in Los Angeles because I'm tapped in and checked in with the real double S. The real double S. The real ones, homie. You guys, please, on the internet, do not believe that these people are the people that speak for the double S. I mean, the real ones in the streets or even the real entertainers. People you should check in with are Conejo. That's somebody you should check in. Prime God, Conejo's shooter. That's somebody you should check in, bro. The Yonis who are not gang related at all, that are not Southside, that's a great person to check in with. You know what I mean? I feel like those people. Crook One, a great artist, you should check in with him. You know what I mean? He has been done this really cool thing of staying very street involved, but not falling into the politics so that he could blow up. You know what I mean? All the guys C and G, all the guys that are big do not really follow gang politics. They follow music. Let me see. It's saying it's hard to say goodbye when big. That's funny. Peace, playa. Yup. Keep doing your thing. You're not scared to tell the truth. Raza needs that. Yeah, people. I think I'm gonna cut this. So everybody like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And Blue Devil, uh, any of these people, bro. If you guys ever have any real issues, I'll ask you to come at me publicly. Let's do this. If not, if you're gonna throw shots, all I say is try to be a little bit more clever, be a little bit more like smarter when your comments, bro. Play girl. You got 200 followers on Instagram. Why is it always the guys with 100 followers that want to hate the most? Hater world, shout out to you. You're doing so much for us. I ain't tripping. Opina, be cool, bro. You seem like a pretty smart dude right there. And GraveDigga, homie, Uncle Fester, Mo. I don't know what to do with you, but we gotta find out. This is your boy Pocho1. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and follow the truth. In the midst of all this, I'm David, they're Goliath, and who won? Your boy Pocho1. I'm in the building, and I'm gonna stay giving you guys dope content with dope human beings doing dope things on this earth. You feel me? Yes, Uncle Fester, bro. You feel me? Please, everybody, try to think for yourself and find YouTubers that are not afraid to go against these lops and lames. This is your boy Pocho1, and I'm out. Peace.